because of how much of a meme it was. Which, like, totally was not true. Like, Olympus, listen, Olympus was a very good guild full of respectable individuals that had very high skill at the video game. Let's be honest, it was such a good guild. But there are a lot of people who just refused to see that. That they couldn't see the light, they couldn't see the truth. And,
wait, did you finish telling the Jigsaw story or no?
That was pretty much it. I mean, he held on to the guild. Like, what else happened after that?
Oh, I don't know. I was going to suggest you tell him the grenade story.
Oh, God. Grenades.
Even I got involved in that one.
Okay. Old grenades. Justice for grenades. All right. I'll tell the story. Many years ago, we were doing Molten Core. And we had a rogue. And we had had a conversation with all of the rogues. And we had said, if you are a rogue, you have to tell people whether you want to go for daggers or whether you want to go for swords. All of the rogues said what they were going to go for. All of the rogues except Grenades. Grenades did not say what he wanted to go for. And Grenades decided that he was just going to go for whichever one he wanted to get first. Whichever item that he got first, while other people like locked themselves down ahead of time, this guy was going to just say, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to roll on everything. It doesn't matter if it's a sword, if it's a dagger, I'm going to roll on everything. A true man after my own heart. Well, unfortunately, people caught on to this nonsense. And we did Molten Core. And we killed Ragnaros. And guess what dropped? Perdition's Blade. The best dagger in Phase 1 Classic World of Warcraft. The roll goes out, and I used to roll off all the gear. We rolled off all the gear. The only gear that was reserved was literally, I think I reserved the Eye of Sulfuras. Congratulations, Flangus. The Eye of Sulfuras from O'Connell, and I reserved something else for, what do you call it? For myself, like Thunder Fury. Everything else was rolled off. Anyway, so this happened, and, well, wait, we didn't pull the boss, did we? Oh, never mind. Okay, I was worried for a second. So the dagger drops, and we do a roll for the dagger, and guess who fucking wins? Grenades wins the dagger.
Assist you.
And I'm about to give it to Grenades until people in my guild tell me, they're like, we don't want Grenades to get the dagger because Grenades is just rolling on everything, and he's not good, basically. They said that Grenades sucked, and they didn't want to just have the dagger randomly given out to people. So my guild mates were like mad at me because I was going to give away the dagger. So I said, wait a second, guys, let's pause. Let's wait here. And so we get into a voice chat conversation, and we're talking about this, and we decide that we are not going to give the dagger to Grenades, even though he won the roll. Which was, in my opinion, the correct decision.
There's no turning back now.
Unfortunately, though, the problem with that is that it was not the correct decision in the eyes of the chat. Yeah, that's right. We were not going to give it to him. He was an underperformer. He was intentionally not rolling. And the reason why, right? The reason why they didn't want me to give it to him was because he was rolling basically on everything that he could just to get the first item possible. And people saw this was happening, and they were pissed off about it because they were like, well, this guy's just, he's not even taking this seriously, right? So that's basically what happened. And anyway, Avatar. Oh yeah, this is like a second boss that spawns. I remember this. Fuck, I haven't seen this in years. Okay, let's kill this guy real quick. Ring of the Exarchs. That's actually pretty good. So we did not give him the item. And then everybody started getting really mad at me. Justice for Grenades. Spamming. Asmon, honor the roll. Asmon equals ninja. Asmon, biggest ninja looter of, he had swords. Yeah, he had sword spec gloves as well. Exactly. Okay, let me see here. All right, yeah. And I don't think I really, do you want that ring, McConnell?
No, keep going.
Okay, yeah. So, Grenades, and I had to fucking deal with this. Asmon equals ninja. Asmon is a piece of shit. Asmon stole the dagger from Grenades because he wants it for himself, even though I gave it to somebody else. I forgot even who I gave it to at this point. And everybody was furious. Like, I went, as soon as I ended the stream, I looked at Reddit. Reddit was blowing up. There was like 8 different hate threads about me for looting this dagger to the other person in the guild and not the person that they thought that I should have looted it to. And anyway,
Peach Pit.
Peach, that's, yes, Peach Pit. And this guy was like really, like, he was one of the guys that would get all the world buffs for the raid. Like, he was very serious about playing, and to be fair, he was very good at the game. He was much better than Grenades was, to be honest. And also, Flangus, you have to leave in 13 minutes. We can do like maybe one more Manitombs run since we're telling some stories, and then we've got to get ready and do the quests. Call it here. That's fine, man. Can we get another healer? We need a healer for Manitombs. One healer for Manitombs, preferably a paladin or something like that can give us another buff. So yeah. Now, what you did was bullshit, Asmon? I don't think it was. I actually do not think it was bullshit. And he didn't roll on the dagger gloves before perdition gloves. Yeah, so exactly. So, yes, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Oh,
so
yeah!
Yes,
yeah.
The aged Corehound gloves. So, let me go ahead and show you these dagger gloves. Do they even... Actually, I don't think you even get dagger skill anymore, do you? Let me just look and see if I can find it. Molten Core. And let's see. Aged core level gloves. Leather gloves. Yeah, these right here. So these used to give you expertise or like a hit rating basically on daggers only. And they dropped inside of the same exact run and he did not roll on them. And we thought the reason that he didn't roll on them was because he was just going to be able to... all right, let's go ahead and invite this other guy. Flangus, thanks a lot for coming, man. I fucking appreciate it. We're going to invite this other guy, Kyle. We'll see if he's any good. And we're going to go from there. So, the best drama... BIS Dagger Rogue Grenade was wrong. Yeah, so basically, he didn't roll on the Dagger Rogue gloves, but he did roll on the dagger whenever it dropped. Which meant that in our eyes, that he had no intention of actually playing daggers. He was just rolling on whatever would drop. It didn't matter what it was, he would just roll on whatever would fucking drop. And we knew this was going to happen. We could tell this was happening, and so we were like, well, fuck this. We don't want this guy in the guild. And, or not in the guild, but we don't want him in the, get him the item. So we decided that we were not going to give him the item. Chat was furious. They were so angry. They were yelling at me. They were just mauling. They were just so fucking pissed off, etc. It was so bad. And anyway, this keeps happening. And let's go ahead. Yeah, we got to summon. Let's summon Kyle. Yeah, let's get Kyle in here. Also didn't have...
He's already there. He's already there.
He didn't have a second dagger? Oh, he didn't? Yeah, oh, that's... Yes, oh my god. You guys remember more about this than I do. So yeah, so anyway, so Grenades didn't even have a second dagger. The only dagger he had was Perdition's Blade. So all the things stacking up against him. He did not say he wanted to roll for daggers. Let me make sure I refresh this. Or reset it. Okay, it should be reset. Players inside. All right, zone out and zone back in.
No, it was in the bank.
No,
like
no,
that,
it
right?
was not in the bank. It was like the Scarlet Chris. It was like a blue dagger. It was a shit dagger, man. That's what it was. Like it was a shit ass item. He bought one. Yeah, it's like he went and he bought one on the auction house or something like that to like rationalize why we should give him the dagger. Okay, where's Kyle Roger? Oh fuck yeah! Try to zone in and out. Yeah, fuck. I think I might have messed it up because he zoned in early. I didn't know if he was in or not. Let me go ahead and double check.
Good health, long life.
May you find what you seek.
Okay, he should be good. There we go.
Be well.
Oh damn, this guy's got tier 3. Fuck yeah. All right, can I get kings? I need kings.
Us.
This is the whole reason why I invited this guy was to give me kings.
Do not lose faith.
Please have kings.
Favor the road, traveler.
Please have kings.
Great to meet you.
Please have kings.
Safe travels.
Open your heart to the light. Dionys Akar.
I'll go respect though. No, you're not gonna go
Each
respect.
day
That's not
is a
worth our time.
blessing.
Like absolutely not. You're not respecting for kings. All right,
The kind
this is
grows less
that's
fortunate.
too much
One
even for
wishes
me.
to
Okay,
live.
you're not respecting to get kings for me. It's not gonna happen. It's okay. We'll do that whenever we get to Karazhan, though. Definitely, people are gonna respect to make sure they can give me all the buffs in the game. Absolutely, 100% that's gonna happen. Anyway, so grenades does not get the dagger. And this was a decision, by the way, and I want to re-emphasize this again. This was a decision that came to by the guild. This was not my decision. Because like I was just gonna give it to him willy-nilly. I was gonna say, there you go. You're gonna get the item. Who gives a fuck, right? You know, have fun. Thanks for coming. I'll see you next week. And it was the guild that got pissed off at me because, like, you think about it, right? Well, no. Why cap it? Why would I care who gets a dagger? Think about it like this. Why would I give a shit about who gets a dagger? Because I don't need the dagger. It doesn't affect me. Like, if it's not my loot, why would I give a shit about it? Yeah, I mean, really, it makes no sense. Like, why would I have any intention? Stop pulling real quick so we can get our shaman up. Sorry, our Wind Fury totem up. Yeah, we need to make sure we resurrect our Wind Fury totem. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Oh yeah, also somebody mentioned he didn't get in Discord either.
Maybe not. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe he wouldn't get in Discord. And so, anyway, after all of these things happening, I finally decide to give the dagger that Grenades won the roll to somebody else. And everybody was furious. Everybody was mad. Everybody was pissed off. And for me, like, what was so weird to me about it is that it was the right decision. Like, I think any guild would have made that decision. The guy didn't have another dagger. He didn't say what he wanted to roll on. He was rolling off on every item. He was doing low damage. And on top of that, the dagger gloves dropped earlier in the raid, and he didn't roll on those either. So for me, and like for everybody in the guild, we're like, this is obviously a guy that's just trying to fucking get whatever he can. But the chat did not see it that way. They did not. He rolled in one. Yeah, but he shouldn't have rolled on it. That's the thing, is he shouldn't have rolled on it. It's that simple. And yeah, in right decision. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he didn't roll on the gloves, exactly. But chat didn't really understand, because you have to understand, like, back then, like, my stream, like, TBC obviously is, like, kind of hype, but, like, my stream was, like, super fucking popular then, because, like, Classic WoW was, like, the most popular game, and everybody was watching it, and I was, like, the guy that people were watching for Classic WoW. So there was tons of people that were, like, just there that had no fucking idea how the game worked, and they were just completely fucking mauling out over something that they didn't even understand. And anyway, like, even now, over a year later, after this situation, let's just say that, after this situation, there are still people who are mad about that. And then on top of that, people still get mad about the Aussie situation too. There have been so many fucking things that happened in Classic WoW that were just fucking ridiculous. I'm trying to think, there was that one, Classic Andy's freaking out, I do recall. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Because you fucked up, I didn't. And I will stand by that for forever.
Judgment Helm.
Say what?
Judgment Helm too.
That was like, okay. We're gonna get in an argument if I bring that up. Do you want me to bring it up?
Yeah, we are.
Go ahead.
I don't know. You already mauled it about the PvP earlier, so I don't know.
That's okay. I'm over that. I'm over that now. It took me a while, but I'm over that now. If you want me to,
you do what you're gonna do.
Okay. Don't attack. Don't attack. So, Jazevo, why would you give the helm to a trash rep paladin? Yeah, so, anyway, the thing with the rep paladin, most people, this, I feel like for a lot of people, really made them mad at me in Classic WoW, that I didn't give McConnell this item. So basically, and also I took it myself, and basically McConnell came to the raid as Rhett, and the two items dropped. The Judgment Helm and the Helm of Wrath, which was like, that was my helmet and that was his helmet that he wanted. And I remember McConnell, remember what did you say whenever it dropped?
My helm.
He said, you said me and you, dude. Me and you, dude. And I'm like, no way, dude. He's like, yes, dude. And so the item drops. Now, the first thing is that we roll off the warrior helm. And I said tank warriors can only roll on this because it is a tanking helmet. For those of you guys that do not remember, The Helm of Wrath for warriors gives 40 stamina, and it gives 17 strength. It gives no other positive advantages to players that are DPS. Like, it's only a 17 strength helmet. Basically as good as there are blues that are better than this helmet. However, we had somebody in our raid. His name was Ozzy. Now, Ozzy was also a warrior, but Ozzy was not a tank. But Ozzy rolled on the helmet, and he rolled higher than I did. And whenever I went to look at Ozzy's gear, you could see he had leather, he had like Devilsaur leggings, like Devilsaur gear and everything like that. So he was clearly DPS, and he had DPS to fight too. He put on a random shield from like a level 50 dungeon, and he was like, see, I'm actually a tank. To like the troll, right? Because he was like fucking around. And Ozzy and I are still friends, so like it's not like this is a thing. And so I'm like, no, you're not a fucking tank. You're DPS and you know it. And so he, all right, never mind. So he knew he was DPS. Everybody knew he was DPS. So I didn't want to give it. I didn't want to give the item to him. Ozzy's multi-rank 1. Yeah, Ozzy's very, very good at the game. Ozzy's extremely good. And anyway, so I give the item to myself instead of Ozzy. And everybody in chat was like, Asmon actually just ninja'd an item in Classic WoW. He's talked about it many times, but we literally just saw him steal this item from Ozzy, a good boy just trying to make things work for the raid. Ozzy had a shield on. If Ozzy wasn't a tank, why would he have put on a shield? And like, meanwhile, you could see that, like, you know, his top damage was Bloodthirst, and you know, he was like obviously Fury. He had no intention of tanking, etc. But chat didn't care. Chat was like, if he won the role, he should get it because we hate you, Asmon, and fuck you. And then it got worse. Then we moved on to the Judgment Helm. Now, the rule was, what was the rule for loot back then? McConnell, like, I don't know if you remember. I don't really remember. Yeah. And so anyway, basically, we didn't really know what the rules for loot were. And McConnell rolled on the helmet. And Palladini, who I had leveled with and played with the entire way through, and was like our healing officer, also rolled on the helmet. Palladini won the roll against McConnell. However, McConnell thought that the helmet should go to him anyway. The reason for that is because Palladini was a healer, and the helmet was mostly, realistically, it was a red helmet. People were not happy that I gave it to Palladini, even though Palladini won the roll. McConnell, he's gonna act like he might not still care. McConnell is probably still mad about that. 2 years later.
I mean, you fucked me over, dude.
Uh-huh.
That was a ret helmet. And you fucked me out of it. So yeah. I mean, what else is there to say?
So,
you know?
McConnell was still pissed off about it. He insisted on, like, McConnell playing ret in Classic WoW was actually the source of so much drama. Whenever you think about it, that's kind of true. Like, there was so much drama that came out of the game because you wanted to play red. There was so much, like, just dumb stuff. Like, remember, like, so we finally got McConnell to heal for Molten Core, and all he would do in Molten Core was follow Palladini around, like, literally follow him around, spamming.
You said this yesterday.
Yeah, spamming rank 1. I'm just trying to set the stage, okay? Trying to set the stage so everybody understands what's been going on. Spamming rank 1 Flash of Light. And then after that, he also... So Onslaught Girdle drops. And...
Dude, why do you keep bringing that up? Why do you bring it up?
Because it was the best belt in the game.
You got yours, and I'm still wearing mine too.
It took me months to get mine, and I'm still wearing mine.
So what? Who cares?
It was like, dude, I wanted that so much, dude. Everything is my fault. Yeah. In conclusion, everything is my fault. Exactly. Anyway, so, yeah, Onslaught Girdle drops, and McConnell, a ret paladin, rolled a 100. He rolled a 100.
I didn't say a word the entire raid.
Yeah, and then the first thing he says, he's like, "Well, how about that? I got it. Well, hand it on over, Asmund. What are you gonna steal it from?" He didn't say that, right? But he was just like, "Oh wow, cool. So it looks like I got the best belt in the game. Huh. Nice." And he didn't even give a fuck. And so then I give it to him. He just immediately leaves the raid. He just leaves the raid. Out of fucking nowhere. And then we didn't hear from him again for another week. He was done. That was it.
That's not true. That's not true. I went live for 10 minutes or so and had my cursor over the belt the entire time. And then I ended the stream.
Yeah. So that's pretty much, that was Olympus and Molten Core. That's pretty much what happened. Remember that? Yeah, exactly. That's the true experience. And this was the best raid, by the way. Like, all of the other raids were way worse than this one. Like, this was the best, like, this was the highest quality raid in all of Olympus. And so, yeah, McConnell stole Onslaught belt. If we did that over, yeah, it was just crazy. It would be a good experience. Yeah, we can do this again. Yeah, we can run out. Let me just count it. Like, so I'm at 61,845. Just, okay, well, we pulled boss. Never mind. Okay, let's just say we're at 61,845. We'll kill boss.
No, let's keep going after this.
Okay, you want to keep going? That's fine. No, good fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, remember whenever you call copies Vault? Oh, yeah, Vaulty. Oh, my God. I forgot all about Vaulty, man. Oh, Vaulty. And so, yeah, this guy, he made a video. He's made, like, 3 anti-Asmongold videos. And he's been pretty open about the fact that he makes them as just for views. Like, it's obviously he's just making a video to make me look bad so people will watch the stream or like pay attention to his videos, right? And anyway, I'm so good. So finally, Vaulty goes on, and I make a video looking at a dead server in Classic WoW, and in Vaulty's mind, this is something that only he can do. Because apparently he had like a second channel or something like that, and he had done the same thing on the second channel. Let me see if I can pull these without pulling the mana worms. Ooh, yep, we're pulling mana worms, 100%. Wait, what? Holy, dude, I'm a god. Jesus, I'm so good at this game. Holy fuck. Wow. Okay, yeah, anyway, so Vaulty made a video saying that I stole his video and that I was stealing his video by even, like, he wanted, like, the ad revenue or something like that from my video. Remember this story? Yeah, he made a whole video about it. I remember I watched it whenever I was in, like, Scarlet Monastery or something like that. And then the guy made, like, another video later on about me, too, but I don't remember, like, what it was. And finally, he goes live to talk about the situation, because, like, obviously, you know, he's just doing it for views. So, like, the moment that, like, he saw that people were talking about him or thinking about him, he went live on his stream to, like, get people to come in to watch his stream. And he didn't know how to stream, though, so he had muted the mic, and he was sitting there talking for, like, 30 minutes. Like, muted. Like, not reading his chat or anything, just fucking muted. And he was like this. And then everybody was saying, like, you know, best stream ever, you know, and... Yo.
I dinged.
Congrats. Congrats.
Ding.
Ding, there it is. Yeah, he was muted for the whole fucking time. And then everybody was like... And then so finally, after he realizes that he was muted, and then, like, he started talking, and then everybody in chat's, like, spamming Ruin, right? And after he started talking, and people... Yeah, and
Go
then,
to you. Go. I'm taking them. I'm gonna win these. I'm gonna win these. I'm going to win these.
Like, they're really expensive to make. Like, do you really want them? I'll...
Yes.
I don't have a target.
What do you guys think? Should I pass? I got the gloves that I wanted. Okay, McConnell rolled a 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, McConnell rolled a 100 on those. Yeah, he's getting them.
Easy.
Oh, good fuck. Yeah, I'm not even gonna craft those anyway. I do want to get all the patterns, but, like, I'm not gonna worry about it that much. Yeah, easy 100 right there. So yeah, that's basically, that was our experience in Classic WoW. Like, let me think of how many other good stories are there. There was that one. There was,
Oh, the Edgemaster gloves.
Oh yeah, well no, I told that story recently. That was the one with Royson and like dueling Quinn, and that was never. Dude, do you remember that thread? I've got. Let me see if it's still up on Classic WoW. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Let me just go ahead. I'll put the healer on follow. Yeah, be careful, guys. Okay.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't. I mean, you literally got doxed and swatted.
Yeah, but that was not what do you call it? That was not on the thread. I want to see if it's the top posts. Top posts of all time. So let's see here. And let's look. These are the top posts of Classic WoW of all time. Let's see if there's anything else here. You know what? This isn't really that bad. Asmongold failed Classic WoW. This was a very, very popular thread. This was crazy. I remember when it was... And think about this. This is the top 10 posts of all Classic WoW. Everything. 18,000 updates. Yeah. World first 60 method Joker Ninja the Staff of Dominance. God, where the fuck is it? It's got to be one of the top posts of all time, isn't it? Maybe it's not? What the fuck? Let me see if I can find it. Class was corrupted the community. It's all over now. What the fuck? Maybe I can just search Asmongold Ninja. There's probably a lot of these. All right, relevance Classic WoW. What's this here? Oh, people logging in. I was confused. Okay, Asmongold. What the fuck is this? Show results from Classic WoW. Asmongold and S-Man Ninja Century Cloak on stream. I forgot about that. Fuck. Maybe like Olympus Ninja? Fuck. I can't find it. Maybe they deleted the thread. Sort by popularity. Okay. Sort by top? Yeah, alright, top comments. Yeah, it looks like it's not on there. Post from all time. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it, man. So, Google it? Okay. Give me 1 second to see if I can find it. Asmongold, Royson, Ninja, Classic.
Don't make me kill you.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah, it's not even on here, man. Why does Asmongold Guild think loot rules don't apply to them? Asmongold Ninja Loot. How to Ninja Loot in WoW. Asmongold defends Jokered. Asmongold slams fans. Asmongold has to deal with ninja looting. Asmongold realizes he's the one who ninja looted. Asmongold faces the invasion of ninja. Asmongold deals with the Royson ninja looting drama. Yeah, this is what it was. Like, let me see if I can find it here. Okay. If I can find the thread. Yeah, there it is. So, 16,000. 16,000 upvotes on this thread. Oh, wait, oh, fuck. Let me help them real quick. They're dying. I'll show you guys in a minute. Okay. I have to go in and save the raid. Sorry, guys. I do this all the time, but, you know, sometimes the work of a great warrior is never over. Okay. Am I gonna die? Hopefully not. I'm not gonna cast. Good. Okay. And that guy's dead too. Got him. All right. So anyway. So this is the original post here. Ran a group with Olympus in BRD earlier, and Royson, officer of Asmongold's Guild Olympus, decides looting rules don't apply to him. Master's hand gauntlets, 420 gold. They were really cheap then. And he told everybody, all greed. This is where any greeders came from. All greed. Everybody else greeds. Royson needs. And then somebody, two people, one guy is like Reddit. The other guy was like question marks. I remember this. Yeah, any greeters. And this was one of the... This was one of the dumbest things that's ever happened. And is like, you guys know, like, it's like, yeah, Stay Safe was talking about it. There was like a ninja looting video about it. And this is basically what I looked like every day in Classic WoW, right there. I was like, fuck. Fuck, man. It was the best drama ever. Well, yeah, so like the post got so many updates that like it was a massive fucking thing. Like it was, I was surprised Blizzard didn't get involved. Yeah, I was actually surprised Blizzard did not actually get involved.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah, I did.
To you and me and everybody in chat, it was the best drama ever. But you know, to Royson, I'm pretty sure it was
not good.
Extremely scary having fucking police show up and point guns at his face.
Yeah, and this is like one thing I said. So basically, based off of the post about this, because like obviously Reddit has like an account-wide like no like witch hunting rule, but like the Classic WoW mods thought that didn't apply to them because Edgemasters gauntlets are really expensive. They were like 400 gold. So obviously the witch hunt rules doesn't apply because I mean, those are really expensive gloves. It's a different thing, right? And so anyway, basically after obviously this post goes live, people start spreading his personal information and they start like ordering pizzas to his house and they like dox the guy and they figure out all this kind of stuff. And like, I remember like I was pretty pissed off about this. Like we were gonna report it to like the actual like global Reddit admins, but like we didn't really, I don't think we ever really got into it. But it was a huge fucking issue, man. Like, it was so bad. Like, this, damn, what the fuck did you do? 16, that was great. Yeah, do that every pull. So, yeah, it was pretty gross behavior. Maybe the police. Well, it's like, basically, that's the reason why you don't have that kind of stuff on the internet, is because if you let people do those, like, name and shame posts and stuff like that, there is always going to be a bunch of people that are going to take it way too far. They're going to take it way, way, way too far. And, it's deserved. Well, you would say that unless it happened to you, right? It's like, imagine, like, let's say you had, like, a friend or, like, a family member or something like that that did something like this, and then people just started, like, randomly sending shit to you. Definitely not deserved. Definitely, yeah, definitely not deserved. Ban the guy? I mean, he's probably just trolling, right? Show the video.
I saw somebody say, I bet he'll never ninja again.
He did.
But yeah, I mean, you know,
yeah, he did.
You know what? I bet a perfect way to.
He ninja'd something like the next day.
Yeah.
Really spread out. Yeah, yeah. It's not like it stopped him from doing it. He just immediately ninja'd something else afterwards.
Man, you know the best way to stop ninjas is just to shoot them in the face.
Yeah, just kill them in real life. Obviously, yeah. That's the obvious solution, right? Because I mean that's deserved too, isn't it? Okay, let's try and do this again. I'm not gonna use Wreck this time. I feel like if I use Wreck, I'm gonna die. Maybe I should use Wreck. What do you guys think? Should I use Wreck, guys? I'm gonna use Wreck.
How exciting.
Let's do it. This is good. This is good. Got him. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Look at that fucking damage. Holy fuck, man. That is so insane. 1,000 DPS. That's nice, dude. That really is nice. Oh my god.
What do you want to do now?
Do you want to do like one more half run and then we do New Grand?
Alright.
Alright, yeah, let's do one more half run, then we'll do New Grand. We'll go up to the second boss. Let's not pull the second boss then. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, I want to get into doing the Grand Quest pretty soon. Put the video Royson did to apologize for Reddit. Well, I don't want to like draw any more attention to it, right? So yeah, it did get like kind of over the line. Don't sorry you can say. As influencer, you know how many kids there are? You're saying to shoot someone nice? Well, I was clearly being sarcastic, right? I mean, I'm sorry, but like, if you're gonna get mad for me saying something sarcastically, you must be new.
Who cares? Like,
Yeah, you must be new.
There's a lot of people that don't understand sarcasm. Just like,
Yeah,
why'd you even read that? Like, fuck them.
Because there's people that think that. They're stupid.
Like, you're talking about probably the same kind of people that go on Reddit and try to say something sarcastic.
He's the one that made the post.
No, they're the ones typing like /s after they say something sarcastic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So people know, of course, yeah. Because, like, you know, they can't, you know, yeah, I know. Not good. Do you think it's try to understand sarcasm? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's a joke, right? I mean, I think even, like, I would have understood it. Like, maybe if you didn't, you're just dumb, right? Yeah, you're just dumb. /s or /j. Like, I've seen that a lot. Like, for jokes, to, like, indicate that something is a joke, they'll put, like, a thing that says, like, /j to say, like, hey, this is actually a joke. Please clap. It's basically like a please clap.
Please clap.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
That's what it is.
Holy shit. Get the guac out, dude.
Yeah. I forgot all about the guac. Forgot all about the guac, dude. Oh my god. Wait, wasn't it like $80?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. It goes that Jeb Bush, man. Oh my god. And then didn't he have like those little turtles? Oh man, that guy was fucking funny. Yeah, exactly. I think I still have that picture saved where it shows like him winning like every electoral vote or something like that. I think I've seen that somewhere. I have to show it to you guys somewhere. The block wall. The thing is, I'm not really a huge guy for guacamole. Like, I've tried it a few times, but like, I never got in the habit of buying it because it always cost extra money. It's like, well, why? Like, ketchup's not extra money. Why would guacamole be extra money? And maybe I should try it out and see what it's like. You know, look for Sleeping Nightbane and Kara. I mean, like, yeah, of course, whenever we actually get to Kara's hand. That's gonna take us a little bit more time, though. And ketchup's cheaper than produce. No, I understand that guacamole, like, is, what do you call it? It's harder to make. I get it, but, like, still, like, I didn't understand that then whenever I first saw it. I was just like, well, why is this condiment cost extra money and the other ones don't?
Well,
I didn't really think about it a whole lot.
Maybe you shouldn't, you know, shit talk guac if you're trying to get a Chipotle sponsor.
Why was it shit talking? I was just saying I don't get it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, Chipotle's fine. Your taste in food is boring? True. You're right. Like, I have very, very boring taste in food, and I'm completely okay with that. I like eating boring food because I know exactly what to expect every single time, and it's totally fucking fine. I've got nothing to complain about there, one bit. Chipotle sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, I like eating boring food, and I don't like having... Yeah, I don't like eating weird food. I like eating my food, and that's it. It's what makes sense to me, man. Think about doing Black Morass. We probably should do Black Morass. We probably should do all the other dungeons, actually. Like, it makes sense for us to do that. But I want to do the, I want to do the Grand Quest, though. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, I want to do the Grand Quest. If you eat less boring food, you may eat more and not die. No, wait, what do you mean? Matt, y'all mean so, whatever. What do you mean? I'm gonna... If I don't eat boring food, I'm gonna die. Like, man, listen, I just like eating food, and I like eating the food that I like eating. That's it. That's all it is. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see. What are the different dungeons? So these are like 66 is Old Hills, Brad. We probably should do that in summer. Cauldrons and stuff, and it's just a quest line for that. So I think we can actually port over there. So we can do that maybe like, I don't know. Maybe we can do it a little bit after we do some of the Grand Quests whenever we get tired of it. We can go do Old Hills, Brad. And then after that, we could go do Black Morass. What's the level for Black Morass? Like, it's 68? So I'm 66. I feel like 66 is completely fine. Yeah, I don't know. Fighting about eating food. Yeah, it always like is always weirded me out. Like, people have always wanted me to try to eat like certain things or like get mad at me for like what I like eating. It's the same as like I tell people I like well done steak. I do. I like very well done steak. It tastes better to me, and I enjoy it more. And people get mad about that. They're actually like they're angry. They're like, man, what the fuck are you doing eating that kind of steak? It's like, what are you caring about what kind of steak I fucking eat, man? It's weird as hell. Yeah, I like eating those. That's what's good with me. I actually never tasted medium rare. I've had plenty of it, man. That's how I know I like well done. Dude, Wind Fury Totem changes my life. I'm gonna be honest. Like this weapon just completely, or totem, has completely changed my life. Like, I have a totally different view on, like, playing the game now. Like, the whole game is just a totally different experience. Look at that. 2,000 DPS, man. Oh, did we pull everything? No, we didn't. Okay, never mind. 2,000 DPS. That is nuts.
Too far away.
Okay, look at that. Holy fuck, dude. Reminds me of beef jerky? Yeah, exactly. You know what my favorite food is? Beef jerky. I fucking love beef jerky. Like, it's unironically my favorite food probably in, like, the whole world. I fucking love beef jerky so much, man. Yeah, nice try to change the subject. Wait, what do you mean? Which one? Yeah, I do. Give me 1 second here. Alright. Let's go back over here. We'll kill this guy. And we're probably gonna get feared after this, too. Should be okay. If your teeth are fucked, how do you eat steak like that? Well, you have to eat it slowly. That's basically how. And, like, yeah, for a while, it was really hard for me to eat steak. It fucking sucked. But now I can eat steak again, and I eat steak all the time. Like, literally all the fucking time. I fucking love steak. Alright, we'll get ready to pull this, and hopefully we will get this done. And then after this, we'll do some of the grand questing. I do feel like this is actually really efficient leveling though. Like, I'll probably do more of this, like, at some point, one way or another. Because I do like the, I like killing these mobs because they have no armor. And I just do a ton of fucking damage to them. Like, that's just so badass. It's like these mobs are level 58. Like, not 68 or 65, 55, whatever the fuck, right? Let's go over here and kill these. Doesn't burns more calories chewing the steak than I get from the steak. Actually, you're probably not wrong. Yeah, I'm not, it was bad, like, for a while. Like, I had a hard time eating a lot of different stuff. It was, like, basically, like, you know, I give you, like, a metaphor for, like, how to explain what it's like eating food whenever you have really bad teeth. It's like everything that you're eating is glass. Like, every time that you have a meal, like, you're eating glass. And you have to eat it, like, super carefully, or it's gonna just completely, like, really, really hurt. And it could break it or something like that. Yeah, it's so uncomfortable. Like, obviously I've never eaten glass. I don't really know that, but I'm just giving you, like, a general idea. I'm giving a high, a really good type of steak, like Viper steaks. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Like, go to, like, a fancy restaurant. Like, if I went to a fancy restaurant, I would just have them cook it for me the way that they like cooking it, you know? And, or the way they think it's best. And that way I could have, like, the real experience and, like, be able to taste what everybody else is tasting that they say is so good, right? Like, I don't want to, the way I look at it is, like, a lot of chefs and shit like that, they probably really, really know how to do, like, certain different dishes, and I'd want them to do, like, those dishes that they're really experienced in making. Have you ever had, like, a really expensive steak like that, McConnell?
What? No,
Yeah.
Do you know how they cook that shit?
How?
They put it on the grill for like
Yeah.
10 seconds. The
Oh,
shit
then they
is still
turn it
like,
over.
yeah, it's still fucking bleeding. You know, it's like all pink and shit. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then they sprinkle a little bit of salt, and it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? What are you doing? What do you think? Just
That
because
is
it's Wagyu, you gotta fucking serve it to me raw? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Fuck you.
I mean, I'm not saying about raw, right? But, like, I would not want it, like, super well done, okay? That's all I'm saying. It would be okay if it wasn't super well done. But, yeah, I'm not about the really, really uncooked food. Like, I don't like uncooked food in general. You ever had filet mignon? No, I'd never have. I always thought that was, like, an expensive thing, so I don't really like getting expensive foods. Because it's like, what if I like it and then I have to spend more money on it? You know what I mean? Like, that would suck. Yeah, never eat expensive food, so you never know if you like it or not. Always eat shitty food. And that way you never realize what you're missing out on. But think about it. It makes sense, doesn't it? Just kill these guys real quick. And after this, we'll get ready for the grand.
Oh, chat, I'm not talking about the fucking myoglobin that comes out of the fucking steak after you cook it. I'm talking about, like, an undercooked, like, blood. Like, there's literal blood, okay?
Yeah.
I've seen the videos, alright?
I've watched
shit.
Yeah. I'm not about it, man. I'm not about it either, at all. That's nasty as fuck, dude. Never get good gear. I mean, I hope that, like, the thing with me is, like, I'm already popping off. Like, what happens whenever I hit 70 and I'm doing twice as much damage? Like, I'm actually just going to be unstoppable, man. Like, I will never be able to... You know how, like, McConnell just got killed there? That will never happen to me. Never. Oh, fuck. I
did too much damage.
Yeah, it must be it. I can see that on the meter. Okay, I got feared. Fucking piece of shit.
I'm feared.
Okay, there we go. It should be fine. Oh, you're getting mana burn. Got it. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Okay. You'd be like a hunter, Pat. You'll be always dead. You'll pull aggro. No, I won't pull aggro. How could I pull aggro? Think about that. Like, how could I pull aggro? It would be impossible. I'm just going to go and do whatever the hell I want. Like, and even whenever I pull aggro, it's good whenever I pull aggro. Because if I pull aggro on a boss, that means the boss is going to hit me and give me rage. Like, I want to pull aggro on bosses. That's the way it works, man. That's what makes sense. I don't know what the hell you're thinking. Did you and Nick do something like steak restaurants? Yeah. I think me and Nick, yeah. Let's go back over. McConnell, can you hearth over to Shat? Where's your hearth at? Okay, he's hearthing over. Guys, we had a great runs, guys. Great runs. We're gonna do the grand quest lines, because that's one thing that we did promise the viewers that we were gonna do, and we are going to do it. Gentlemen, it's time. You can't open that chest. Yeah. All right, guys. Good old days, good old times.
Holy shit!
What?
Somebody sent me 299 gold.
Holy fuck!
Named Sidian.
This guy sent me a bunch of copper ore. I'm gonna return the copper ore. I don't need that. Fracturing Tariff ass. Okay, this guy just randomly sent me a bunch of his vendor trash. This guy, Patrick, sent me a cool told me to mail you stuff. Here's some ore. Thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate that. Good luck for my bald daddy. Thank you. BC items you requested. Cracked ore tusk and a mangled stout. Okay, we're gonna return that. Kander sent me 56 netherweave cloth. And then Azun sent me a teaspoon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I would feel bad sending it back to them. Zenery, thank you very much. I wanted to give you the last piece of currency I had left, but I gave my 10k gold to S-Fand. Crusade will hopefully be now prepared, or they might become burning.
Wait, what the hell?
I don't know. Here, come back. Where are you at? Come over to me.
What?
Because we'll go over to the ground for the first time. We gotta ride over there. Yeah, I'll wait for you.
I'm already on the flight path
No,
over
you're not.
to the. I'm already on the flight path
you're
over
not.
to the.
You're literally, no. Get the fuck back over here.
I'm already on the flight path to go.
You literally are getting on it.
Don't try to out mic me, okay?
I'm not. Come on, over here. All right, we're waiting.
All right.
You ever think you're gonna get the second ZG mount?
No.
Do you have those in retail WoW, or do you not have them?
Nope.
No,
They
shit,
go for
dude.
gold cap every fucking time
That
in a row.
sucks. Oh, we could do the Ring of Blood. I forgot all about that, man. Holy shit. Yeah, I forgot all about the Ring of Blood. We use the Ring of Blood weapon? The Honed Void Axe. No, I will not. The Honed Void Axe sucks. The only item I might use from this area is the sword that you get, the Crystalline Kopesh, which is a reward from killing Dern, the Hungerer. And that's the only one. What's your current level? My current level is 66. Let's see. What was my played there? Actually, wow,
You
that
have
was.
music to play?
Say what?
Do you have a cool song to play?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the song's gonna play whenever we get in there. It's crazy to think, man. It really is. After 15 years, after years and years and years of us hoping and praying and wanting to have Classic WoW, finally, not only have we gotten Classic WoW, but we've even gotten the Burning Crusade on top of that. I think it was one of those things that I never really thought it was going to happen with, like, a Burning Crusade. Like, I was like, okay, maybe Classic's going to come out. Maybe it'll be good. But after seeing how popular Classic was, obviously, they just had to make the Burning Crusade. It's so crazy for me to see the zones again. Dude, whenever I first went in here, it was the most litty shit ever. It was the most litty shit ever. There it is, boys. There it is. Fuck yeah, dude. All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Did you get the quests that are in? I think we have to get the quests at the main area, like the Alliance town.
I already gave them to you.
You got every single one? Because I see there's like 3 of them that aren't there. Like, we can just do the.
I mean, maybe I was too low at 64. We can go back.
Yeah. Let's just try and do that, and then we can go over and pick up. We could try to do Ring of Blood. Do you think we should do Ring of Blood now or not? Oh, let's kill these. These are rare. These things are rare. Because they don't always drop the items. And so we need 3 of those, and then we also need to get these tusks. So we'll just kill these as we go through. Did you get one? No. Fuck. Okay. That's the way it goes. What's the best beef jerky? Ring's 66? Nope. Ring is 65, and we are both 65. I'm 66. McConnell is 65. And we need to have 10 of these Oshugun crystals, powder samples, each of us. And then other than that, we're pretty much good. Let's see. Is there anything I can throw away? I'll throw this away. Man, my inventory is just so fucked, man. Like, this is embarrassing. I can't believe, like... Oh, yeah, there's 2 of them, actually. Yeah, I might as well kill Kufta, too. Yeah, this is crazy. If you're a Horde, you get to meet Garrosh for the first time. You're right, actually, yeah. This is where we first saw Garrosh.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh, wow. We got... There's a flying boy. Whoa. Look at that, dude. There's a flyer. He's just going around. Oh, he's herbing.
Oh, it's a bot.
No, there's no way it's a bot. Let's wave at him.
Hello, Mr. Bot. Let's kill him.
He waved at me. Wait.
We should kill him. He's mounting up. We should kill him.
Okay. Dude, he waved right back at me at the exact same second that I waved at him, and I legitimately thought that it was like a chat thing where like the bot would be able to detect waves and wave back intentionally. Oh, did you get the quest item? Give me 1 second. Yeah, did you get the quest item? The Howling Wind?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so this is the, I believe that's the trampoline one, isn't it? I feel like it is. Give me 1 second. Let's throw away, I guess I just throw away this thing too. I don't really need that a whole lot. Okay, that's gone. And let's go turn in the quest here. Alrighty, there it is. Fuck, I gotta go over there. Never mind, we'll do that one later. So you have air elemental gas, you have all 3 of them, right?
I have 2.
Okay, it's good enough. Let's kill these. Any of them near the Alex? We need these for a consortium quest. Why can't you remove things from your bag? Because I need them. I might need a lot of these items or something like that, so I don't want to get rid of them. I only get rid of items that I know that I won't need. And so, yeah, I hold on to all the other stuff. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally throw something away that I might need. Hoarder? No, it's not a hoarder. Like, if I need something, then how am I... How can you hoard something that you need? Does that
can't
make any
be horde
sense?
of your alliance.
There it is. It's just that fucking simple. Actually, I will mail over... Listen, guys. I'll mail over 1 entire stack of items that I don't really need that much, okay? Is that going to make you feel better? Yeah, let's see. And also... Oh, shit. I did the quest, too. I throw away a lot of these. Fuck. Okay, let's see here. Bank of Ball. That's my bank character. If anybody has any items that I want to just send over there, if you're bored and you don't know what you want to do, like, you know, I've got this item, like, what should I do with it? Just mail it over to me, and I'll take care of it, okay? Let's see. I'll get rid of the frozen. I'll get rid of strange spores. Actually, there's a lot of items in here. Never mind. Holy fuck. I've been just been fucking around. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I don't really need 60 rune cloth bandages. 12 stamina is useless. I probably don't need that either, but I'll hold on to it. Yeah, this is actually looking way better. This is already way better. I'll get rid of the netherweave cloth for now, too. Mail that over. It's just faster than feathering it. Erica feather, do that. Let's see. I feel like we're... Yeah, we're all right now. Okay, that's good enough for now. So now we've got space. And I'll get the flight path, too. Did you get flight path here?
Yeah, I got it earlier.
Okay. And, Brocklet sort? Yeah, I will now. I was just waiting for everything to get... Jesus. Okay, what's even in here? Oh, I got potions. Nice. Fuck yeah. Alright, pick that up, and target's armor. I guess I'll probably just put that on one of us whenever we're leveling. Watch you do this quest, bring back so many amazing memories. Yeah, man. Like, I remember the first time I was in here. This is probably one of the coolest zones to be in. Like, I love Legrand. Legrand is probably the... It's one of the most iconic zones in WoW, for sure it is. Marston killed Jaden. I'll just, oh shit, I'll abandon that for now. Doesn't really matter. Cleansing light. I mean, we know what these are anyway. Okay, Veil Lithic. Let's get rid of that. We're not doing that one. The Underbog quest lines. Let's just throw these away. Actually, do I want to throw this away? Yeah, I might as well see if I don't or need to. Let me see. So I've got 3 more slots for the quests. Let's see if I can turn these in and not have to worry about it. Mesh to tell we are. Okay, that one's done. Ravage Caravan. Good. And let's see if there's anything else. Bulletin board is good. And I have to go over here and talk to this guy, right? Oh, I think, yeah, this guy's over the elements. Blizzard 2.0 Frost Giant Studios. No, I know that. Like, I've heard about that a lot. I'm very excited to see what they're gonna do, but I'm not gonna count my chickens before they're chickens. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go over, and I guess we'll do the first Corky quest. That's probably most of you. Yeah, why would you count a chicken if it's not a chicken? You'd count it as an egg instead, because that's what happens with, well, let's go over here and kill this guy. We'll do the Boulder Fist plans too, even though we don't really need to be on this side yet. Do the music. Let me turn the music. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Oh, yeah, the Grand Arena. Yep. Yeah, this one's super easy to get. We can just turn this back in. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go over towards Corky, and I think we should do that one first. I don't know, actually, maybe we should do... Fuck, it's been so long, I don't really remember how to do these like in order. It doesn't really matter. Like, we'll just do whatever we need to.
Yeah, who cares, man? Let's just fucking do any quest.
Yeah, let's just go do Corky. Let's do Corky. We'll get that out of the way. Because I know we have to come back here for Elantrosaur, and yeah, and we'll wait to do the Gillessa the Crone, because I know there's a Elantrosaur quest for that too. It's actually like super efficient if we do both of them together. It's so badass to see these mobs again, man. Like, I know you can go and see them in retail, but it's like actually knowing that you're playing Burning Crusade again. It's a really cool feeling, especially for like something that you felt like you would never have again. I think that's a big thing, because like everybody thought that like we weren't gonna ever get the game back, and then Blizzard just did Classic, and like now, I mean, I know obviously you say a lot of bad things about Blizzard, but I'm really glad they did Classic. I am. It's been a fun time, man. It really has been. Fresh servers. What do I think about fresh servers? You can start. Okay. Oh, we have to find the Golden Fist key. Let's go and kill these guys. And then we'll just start it after that. Putting energy into private servers over and over. Yeah. It's like now we just like have this game, and we can just play the game and enjoy that, man. I would be totally okay if they did a fresh server. Like I would actually be completely fine with that, and it might even be fun. Like I don't know if I would play on a fresh server. The only thing that I don't like, we got it, is, did you get the key too?
No.
Okay, so it's like individual. All right, it's fine. Yeah, the only thing about fresh servers is that like, I just don't really know if it's something that that I would want to do unless like the leveling was sped up. Like if the leveling wasn't sped up or was sped up, then I'd probably do it. Okay, nice. All right, let's just kill these guys, then we'll go do the Porky quest. Because we're gonna get plenty of these beads anyway. No reason to try to push those farm beads any more than we have to.
What kind of beads do you think these are?
I think they're anal beads.
Uh-oh.
No, he's okay. He's okay. He's a good boy.
Yeah, you better be, or we're gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, it's a good boy. All right, let's
That's
go ahead
right,
and get ready to turn this in.
bitch.
I'm gonna get over here first, and then I'll open it up. Some point, yeah. If it was like a 2x quest, then yeah, I would do it. But I just don't want to do. I don't know really how fun it would be. Did you get credit for that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, and so that one's done, and now I guess we should just do. Let's just start fucking killing Talbuks, man.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Is this the in-game music? Yeah, this is the in-game music. I like how like majestic and like regal it is. It's just so good, man. Like there's something about the Grand that, like this zone is why people got hyped up to play WoD right here. This is exactly it. Oh, we've got ourselves a flyer. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. That's crazy to see people already flying.
Yeah, we get it, bro. You got 5,000 gold. Okay.
Yeah. Listen, we should have enough. Like, I'll be able to afford it. I think McConnell will be able to afford his too. And if he doesn't, he'll probably guilt me into giving it to him. So it'll be fine. But yeah, like whenever this expansion was, I actually am so upset that they didn't finish WoD. Like playing BC makes me like really think that like, man. And like they even kind of sold it that way, that like WoD was going to be kind of like the new Burning Crusade in a way. And it just really didn't turn out that way. Like I'm just thinking about it more and more, and I'm just getting more and more mad. Like it was so fucking badass. Yeah, we gotta kill more of these dust boys. Get them out of the way. When it came out, I have 278 gold. No, you can't have it. No, it's okay. Yeah, if you have any extra gold though, I do want to say if there's anybody else that has any extra gold, please feel free to send it my way. That would be absolutely just very wonderful. It'd be just truly wonderful. We haven't gotten enough of these. There's only a few drop item quests in the Grand, so this should actually be really fast for us to go through. And also, I think another reason why people like Nagrand is because the questing is good. Like, it's very simple. And, like, back then, we didn't have, like, a bunch of, like, quest helpers or anything. So, like, if the Nagrand quest said, kill 30, it's like, okay, I know exactly what I need to do. Like, the quest being super simple is a big reason why I think so many people like them. Okay, looks like Kyle just finished that quest, so now I can get my maybe they'll do WoD Classic and finish it with no time pressure. If Blizzard did Warlords of Draenor Classic and finished it with no pressure, I would actually want that. I'm not even joking.
I can't.
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, what if they did WoD Classic? This sounds so stupid. I can only imagine, like, somebody that comes in, like, halfway through this conversation of, like, me talking about WoD Classic and just gets fucking furious when you hear the idea. But yeah, what if they did, like, WoD Classic and basically it was like the exact same, like, for Heimal, like, all the raids are the same. They did Farallon. You could put your garrison wherever you wanted, or like in different, you know, predetermined places inside of Draenor, like they originally said you'd be able to do, and like all of that stuff together, man. I feel like that would just be like the best game ever. You get Farallon as well. Like we could go into like the fucking like weird, you know, space jungle of like Netherstorm / Farallon. That would be so badass, man. Okay, no, I got more in mind too. Fuck yeah. It's so weird for me to not have full inventory. Like, this is making me uncomfortable to not have full inventory. Like, I don't understand it. Like, so I loot something and then, like, I don't have to, like, randomly throw away an item that I've been holding on to for 3 years? What the fuck? Make your own MMO? Yeah, yeah, if only, man. Well, I want to play Blizzard's MMO, right? I like WoW. Like, that's the world that I enjoy. But I remember whenever... Dude, I feel like WoD had more hype for it than any other expansion before or after WoD. Like, there's never been an expansion that's had as much hype as WoD has. Like, so many people were so excited to play the game. Like, I really don't think there's ever been a game that was like, yeah. Wrath? Yeah, you're right about that.
Wrath was huge.
Wrath was big. Wrath was bigger than WoD. But besides, Wrath is like, I mean, that's the Lich King, right? How do you beat the Lich King? But besides that,
well, easy. You just rip the helm off and then snap the thing in two. Easy peasy. And then you shatter the glass ceiling. Super simple.
Very, very true. I like the metaphors there. Serenite bombs. Yeah, that's how you beat the Lich King, exactly. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I would love to have seen WoD get finished, man. Like, I remember I watched the trailer. I woke up in the morning and I watched the Words of Draenor trailer with my mom. And then after we finished it, I'm like, okay, let's watch it again. We just like immediately fucking one right after another. Like, I watched that trailer like 3 times on the first day. It's still, in my opinion, I think that it's equivalent to Wrath. Like, it's really hard to beat Wrath because of like how impactful it was in the story. But I do really think that the Words of Draenor cinematic was like the coolest one, man. It was the fucking coolest one. We watch the WoD trailer right now. Wait, really? Yeah, I don't know. I really think that the WoD one was the coolest. It was so badass. Like, it had like the quotes from it and everything, man. Watch it. I will probably watch it at some point, but just not right now. Yeah, not right now. Yeah, we're farming, we're going to work, we're doing what we need to do. Times change. Yeah, times change. Like, people still use that now, you know? Like, that's how good of a meme it was. That's because it's lore like Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah. But I feel like just like in general, yeah. Like the whole idea of us going back to Draenor, and I think that a lot of people, because Mists of Pandaria, especially like the theme, like really didn't resonate with a lot of people. And not a surprise there. It really just did not. And because of that, I feel like whenever they... Ooh, wow. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a primal air. I'm dumb. That's not exciting at all. Okay, we'll keep looking around. Some people killed some of these. Fuck. And these tortured earth spirits, we need to do those kind of soon. But I think we have like one quest to do before then. I don't remember. If there's nobody at Ring of Blood, whenever we like kind of wrap around to there, then we might just want to do Ring of Blood now. And we can get the quest at 65, so it should be totally fine. The thing with Mists of Pandaria is like Mists of Pandaria had great gameplay. It's just that like, I didn't like the theme, right? I've said this a million times. Like, I didn't like the theme of Mists of Pandaria. I think if Mists of Pandaria had WoD's content, it'd be known as, like, the best expansion of, like, all time. Like, people would think it was better than Legion. Like, 100%. Can we kill this one? Okay, yeah, we can. Nice. Just stand on top of him. Just run away. Yeah, like, I think so. Like, Mists of Pandaria just didn't really, it didn't appeal to me in terms of the theme, man. That's the only thing. Mop saved WoW until today. I feel like Mists of Pandaria did do a lot of positive things with it. Oh, there's Belle Delphine. Look at that. Do you remember whenever... Oh, yeah, that was the other fucking thing that happened in Classic. The actual, like, the real Belle Delphine joined my guild. And she got to, like, level 3 before she quit the game. Which I was impressed by. Yeah, she quit the game a little bit after. I feel like... I don't think she ever logged on again, either. That was, like, just one time, played it for a little bit, and then that was it. Wait, what? Yeah, she actually joined the guild. Level 3, very nice, yeah. I hope that we never kicked her out. Gamer, by the way. Yeah, she just, like, randomly DM'd me. She's like, can I join your Classic guild? I'm like, yeah. Sure, why not? And then, like, so what happened is, like, that Paladin I think used to be in Power. The other Belle Delphine, the fake Belle Delphine. And then as soon as I made that comment, what do you call it? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah.
Let's go right. Go right here.
Right. Okay. Are there mobs over there? Oh, yeah, the Talbuks, I see. Yeah, I guess we can kill these. Oh, shit, there's a lot of them. Holy fuck. All right, let's kill them. Belle Uwu in the guild. Yeah, exactly, that was her name. Belle Uwu. I never really talked to her about it after that or anything after that at all. Like, I mean... Fuck. Can you get me? Okay, I'm good. Nice, thanks. Go and cleave all these down then. Ever consider making a channel for upcoming MMOs? Oh, where I like talk about the MMOs? Not really. Like the thing with me is like I'm not really much of a multi-game Andy. Like I'll play like 1 or 2 games. I feel like people would like it if I did more variety content, sure. But I don't really know if I'd ever really have like I don't know if I have the temperament for it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't don't know if I'd have a temperament. I'm afraid, what's this here? Do whatever you want, man. Yeah, sure. Did you see your porn? I've seen screenshots, but like, it's not like I'm like a... No, I'm not like fucking subscribing to your OnlyFans and stuff like that, guys. It's not really happening, but yeah. Let's just go ahead. We'll move, let's move on now. I think that's a good time. Yeah, let's move on. You lagging?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. Confirmed. Yeah, sure. Not gonna happen. Mop was good. The thing is, like, I just feel like WoD it had so much potential. Like, everybody that was playing WoD, I feel like a lot of them felt like, okay, this is gonna be whenever the game turns around and starts being good again. Because like Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria weren't really that cool for a lot of people. Like, they didn't really give too much of a fuck about them, and that was whenever the game kind of like started to feel like it was declining. So as soon as Mists of Pandaria was like almost over and they announced WoD, a lot of people got super excited because they thought to themselves like, oh shit, well this is gonna be the new game, right? This is gonna be what we want it to be. And so that's why so many people were hyped up about it. WoD was a disappointment after Mop. Yeah, exactly. Give me 1 second here if I can find this. You good?
No.
I see that. All right. Mop wasn't good. I just didn't like the theme. Like, the gameplay was fine. Gameplay was totally good. Everything else was fine. But I just didn't like the theme. That's all. Where should I level at 63? Zengar Marsh. Yeah, definitely go Zengar Marsh. Zengar Marsh questing is actually really, really good. Like, I'm a big fan of Zengar Marsh questing. It's great. Okay. There we go. Esmond didn't like Asian culture. Well, it's not really that. I mean, it's not really Asian culture. It's like, it's pandas, right? I mean, it's not... It doesn't really... Just because it has pandas in it doesn't mean it's Asian. I feel like for me, like, it wasn't really that. It was that I didn't really feel like it fit into the rest of the story. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's panda equals Asian. Yeah. Okay, but I'm the one that's the racist. Okay, sure. 100%, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. But regardless, yeah, I just wish that they would have, I wish they would have had that bullshit, right? The fucking pandas and everything. Even my dad knows how much I didn't like that expansion. I would complain about it so fucking much. That's actually whenever I started making my YouTube videos, though. Like, every expansion, if I ever do, like, a story of Mists of Pandaria, I'll talk about, like, why I made the YouTube channel and everything like that. Because, like, I used to be, like, really, really hardcore into, like, farming achievements and shit. And then I would, like, look up guides on, like, how to do stuff. Because I would always... My thinking was always, like, if somebody else could do the work for me, that's better than me having to do it myself. So I would always try to figure things out like that. But I would look it up, and, like, all the guides would just be garbage. So I ended up making my own guides. Am I gonna die? I think I might die. Freaking. Yes, I know that. I can tell. I can tell very, very clearly you are alive. It's quite obvious. He's still getting credit, though, for these mobs. I'll just make sure that I kill them near... Ooh, okay, don't want to aggro that. Go ahead and heal myself real quick. Do you think Mop was an April Fool's joke? I think that Mists of Pandaria actually did... It did start out as an April Fool's joke. So, yeah. Actually, I do. Let me go ahead and see.
Yeah, but they turned it into something better.
Yes, they did.
The work must continue.
Is your computer lagging, or is it just like the game?
To get closer.
No, it's just a game.
Okay, people are going offline and online, so you're probably gonna get DC. But I'll just do this while we wait. So it's to get
Alright.
Quest items anyway. Until McConnell goes offline, we should still be getting credit for these mobs. So it's okay. Actually, let me do this. What is it? Make a few of these little bandages. I have to get to 325 in order to learn the other bandages. So tree form and druid. Yeah. Mic lag? No, I've been completely fine. I'm not lagging at all. I'm totally fucking good. Just waiting to see if McConnell's gonna go offline. I'll pull all the mobs over to him, so he's still gonna get credit. And we have a lot more mobs to do. Do you really think Blizzard should relaunch the other expansions? Well, it's kind of like the special thing with WoW. Like, I wouldn't want them to, like, miss a Pandaria Classic or, like, Legion Classic. Like, Legion was good, but, like, I'm not gonna freak out about, like, being able to play it again. You just went offline. Okay. I'll just wait here for a second and see if I can wait for that. Blizzard hotfixed the game last night and removed a bunch of other shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. But when it's gonna start lagging, if it does, then, you know, it is what it is. Are rogues good in TBC, PvP, and PvE-wise? I've only played since Kata and retail. Hey, Asman, good luck on the grind. What are your thoughts on progress clearing all Tier 4 content already? Keep up the great work. Can I submit my ban appeal? I got banned in 2018 for calling you a bad streamer. Yeah, I'll probably, just submit a ban appeal, and they'll probably ban you, sure. As long as you, like, weren't talking shit the entire time. Yeah, fine. Have you ever asked me a guest for a WoW video or Machinima? Yeah, I have. But yeah, I mean, as I said, I feel like that's what's going to happen with Tier 5 and Tier 6 too. Like, there's no way that that's not exactly what's going to happen. Can you log back in?
No, I can't.
Okay. I'll just keep killing these, I guess. Fuck, dude. I could go click on those rocks. That's probably what I'll go do. Go fuck with that until then. What level are you now? I'm 62. Or sorry, 66. 62. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm 66 right now. I've got a ways to go. It's going to take me quite a while to get 70. But I'm just trying to get it as fast as I can. Would you prefer TBC Classic as it is, or with all the modern upgrades and graphics? I feel like with a lot of these like old school games, the graphics and the feel of the game is really core to the experience. Like, that's like part of it, is you have like the shitty graphics and everything like that. So if you lose out on the shitty graphics, you're not really playing the old game. So that's what I would say. I have a job. I feel like everyone's going to have the game beat by the time I get to 70. No, that's not true at all. If you guys are worried about seeing people that are like already 70 and getting all this stuff done, then you should not, don't even think about that, man. Do not even think about that, because the reality is that a lot of these other guilds are not going to clear Tier 4. Like, there are going to be guilds, I want you to realize this, there will be guilds that will never be able to kill Magtheridon. I really mean that. It doesn't matter how many patches they put in. It doesn't matter what they do. They will never be able to kill Magtheridon. And you know why? It's because they suck. And you can join one of those guilds that sucks. Or a good guild that just people don't have as much fun. So don't worry about it, man. Yeah, don't fucking worry about it. The content's face roll easy. It's not, though. Like, the content is face roll easy for people that are really good at the game. Maybe like you or me. Right, like, we are very good at the game. We played it a lot. You're able to get back in?
Yeah, you're really far away.
I didn't know how long you were going to take to get back in, so just, I'll meet up with you. Meet up with him, and then we'll do this. Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude.
It's good.
Okay, let's just keep killing him. We can do these, and then I want to get like the first set of these done, and then we can move on to the second set. This is such a huge grind. I forgot about how bad it was. This is nuts. But yeah, do you think they're gonna release Wrath? As I said, people ask me that like 5 times a day, and yes, I feel like, especially with, it's hard to know like how well TBC is doing, but I assume that especially with all the microtransactions and like how many mounts I see going around, I can't see a universe where just re-releasing an expansion isn't going to be profitable for them. The only thing that I would really say is that they might not want to, because what could end up happening is they could like invest a whole lot of time into doing it, and then the servers just slowly die, and Blizzard feel like they're kind of stuck like keeping these servers up, and people don't like really playing with them. Like, that's probably the only reason why Blizzard will not do it. But I still think they probably will. Yeah, I'm expecting it to probably happen. Do you think they'll reintroduce the game store? Yeah, probably. I think they'll reintroduce the game store at about the same time. And they'll say it's like, well, this is the way the game used to be. You know, it had the store then, so we're going to add the store to the game again. Like, that's kind of what I'm expecting. I mean, not necessarily a good thing, but it's just what I think is going to happen. Wouldn't be bad if they refresh the old servers. I do think so, like for fresh servers. McConnell, would you want to play like a fresh, like classic server or something like that?
No, I don't really give a fuck about that.
You don't give a shit? I think if they had like racing servers, that would be cool. But I don't know if that would really appeal to like a lot of people. I think that's just something that would only appeal to like a small group of people. It's something that would be good for maybe like viewership for the game, but not necessarily good for like an average player. It's not like this is like something that gets an average player excited. Seasonal servers, yeah, exactly. A super niche audience, exactly. Did you get all Talbucks? Like you're done with Talbucks too, right? Okay. Let's complete that over there. Just keep killing these guys. We got a lot more left to do. React to the story of Jimmy. I did like just a few days ago, actually, right before the game came out. Oh shit. After you stop getting the powder samples, after you get 10, just stop looting them so I can. Because it is by Hala. All right, it's controlled by Alliance. Can you sing right now? I'm not a singer, man. I'm sorry to say. Not for me. What percentage of guilds do you feel like will clear Sunwell? Like 10%? I feel like any guild that seriously dedicates itself to raiding is going to be able to clear the content. Like, that's always what I say. So, like, any guild, like, if you want to clear the content, if you want to log on, let's say 3 nights a week, I'd say minimum 3 nights a week, you are going to be just fine. You will be totally okay. Everything will be fine. Fresh classic servers, but with more changes. Yeah. Like, I think that if they do a fresh classic server, they should go with all of the changes. Not just some changes. Like, change shit up a lot. Kind of like how RuneScape tried to do, like, the Trailblazer League and, like, other shit like that. And the only thing is that I feel like those servers are only going to do well if they have, like, a holding server. And not to where, like, your character gets deleted afterwards. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that don't like seeing their characters get deleted. Like, for me, that's a big factor. For a second, I thought you were seeing me. Fuck. Okay.
This is weird.
Yeah? Yeah, only one. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. Like, obviously, the only reason I wouldn't is, like, if my voice is fucked up, right? Like, other than that, I just plan on streaming tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. On fresh servers, I figured I'd give it a keep with servers. Yeah, it's like if people keep playing them. Exactly. That's what I think it should be. Which race would you put in the game, and why would it be Vikrals? Well, it wouldn't be. It would be Ogres. Ogres should obviously be the race that got added into the game. It should be Horde only, just like it was in Warcraft 2, and it would be fucking awesome. That is the race that should be added into the game. The fact that we have not gotten Ogres into the game is a disgrace. And what Alliance race would go in if they gave Horde Ogres? I'm trying to think, like, what Alliance race would go in a game? Vikral? Vikral sucks. High elves are stupid. Like, I don't want high elves. They're just elves with a different color eyes. Who gives a shit? Tuskar? No, I don't like Tuskar. Murlocs. Different ogres. Fairies. Yeah, that's about right for Alliance. Yeah, we just get fairies, right? Thanks a lot. We literally already have high elves. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even make sense. Giants, Vikral. Like, I just feel like Vikral were such a downgrade from ogres. Like, ogres are so badass. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know. I'm trying to really think about this. Wisps? Yeah, you get wisps. You already do. Genu, Vikral, Arakoa. I feel like Arakoa aren't really attached to, they're not really attached to the Alliance. There's no real reason for that. Timbermaw, Bunny Boys, yeah, like, it feels like there's no real, like, Naga. Like, Naga are, like, the only race that I can think of that would even be remotely close to as hype as ogres. Because, like, whenever we got, like, goblins and Worgen, like, being a werewolf or being a goblin, I feel like those are, like, two different things of, like, equal importance. But, like, ogres are just so much more badass than, like, a lot of these other things. The mummies from Consortium? Oh, so the Alliance would get the Ethereals? Alliance gets Ethereals, and Horde gets ogres. That sounds like an expansion.
That sounds good.
That's a big dick expansion right there. I would make that trade. Yeah, I think that'd be so badass. So the reason why Horde get ogres, I know some people might be confused, is like ogres were like a very core part of like the Horde back in like Warcraft 2, man. Like they were super popular. It's just recently they weren't as popular, or I don't know. Recently they left the Horde. I don't know why or what it was. This is like Dave Chappelle's racial. Oh shit. Not exactly. How many more of these do we need to get? We kill 9 more. Okay, there's 1. Is there any more than that? I think they should be in that area. Let's go kill that one as well. And try to group up the number. Quill boars. I feel like if they're gonna add in, I would be okay if they added in, like they could add in Tuskar for the Horde. I feel like Tuskar. Tuskar. Would you guys want to see another neutral race like the Pandaren? Because I feel like Tuskar, like they're not really a warlike. Like, how do you have a fucking Tuskar? You get in a battle with Tuskar. Wouldn't even make sense. Yeah, like, I don't know. The pandas, Tortolan, yeah, maybe Tortolan. I could see that, sure. But like Tortolan are also like kind of, they're pretty much neutral too. I feel like Tuskar could make, like you could just retool Tuskar and make them basically like pandas. They would use like the same skeleton, and I feel like that would fit like 80%. Nerubian? I feel like Nerubian wouldn't really work either. Oh shit, McConnell's just, this is crazy. Yeah, McConnell's lagging like crazy.
Dude, I don't get this.
Yeah, this is weird. No, at least we're killing him now. This should be alright. Nerubian Naga could work. Yeah, it's just like the weird thing with that is it's kind of like the same issue with like Mechanomes, where like in Mechanomes you can't even use certain slot skills. What the fuck? Yeah, it's basically you're playing on like the moon or something like that. It's kind of the way it feels. Venthyr for the Alliance? I mean, I don't think really Venthyr makes sense. Yeah, I don't think Venthyr makes sense. I know a lot of people thought that we were going to get the Covenant races as like allied races at the end of Shadowlands. I could see that happening, but I would be, I wouldn't expect it to happen. Let me just say that. I could see it happening, but I wouldn't expect it. What about a new class? What do you think? A new class. I think the new class would have to be a Tinker. That's what I've always said. It has to be a Tinker. Because I think that Tinker would make the most sense. Because basically what you would do, it would be a Druid. It would effectively be a Druid. So how it would work is like you would be able to like craft, or not really craft, but like turn into different forms. So you'd be able to turn into a, like let's say you could tank and you would literally turn into like a miniature Flame Leviathan. Or you could do melee DPS and you could turn into one of the Shredders. Or you could do ranged DPS and turn into like one of the mechs that like King Mechatork had. Or you could do, healing wouldn't really make sense. I think ranged DPS, melee DPS, and tank would be the best. Okay. How many, oh jeez, are you good?
Yeah, 2 more. I mean, dude, this shit never happened.
Yeah, it's weird. A Bard? I feel like Bard is like just one of those classes that people want to see because it's like, oh, this is Dungeons & Dragons class. But I feel like a Bard class could be good, but I don't know if it would really make sense. Yeah, like how would Bard even make sense? Like, are there even Bards in Warcraft, period? I feel like that's kind of like a D&D specific thing. Yeah, Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not even a class. Magic Breaker, that's one thing. I remember they had Spell Breakers in Warcraft 3, and those were really cool. Jay the Bard. Oh, yeah, there's one Bard that's in the game. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate the 5 gifted subs, man. I appreciate that. I was drunk last night, and I was on some guy's stream, and he banned me for baiting him about adding mounts to Classic. I don't know, like, to me, like 90% of the time, whenever I see somebody complaining about getting banned from a streamer's chat, I am assuming that this is being told from the banned person's perspective. This is not being told from, what do you call it? From the streamer's perspective. Like, if I was able to see their logs myself, I would think differently. Necromancer? So here's what I think Blizzard should do. I think Blizzard should do like extra specs for different classes. I don't even think they should necessarily make new classes. I think they should just do extra specs. Let me see here. All right, we'll turn this one in, get that one done. And
I'm trying, dude. I have no idea what to do.
It is what it is. I'll wait over at the Elemental Plateau.
It's weird because, like,
yeah,
I'll lag, and none of my shit will work, but you're just zooming around, killing everything. I see it, like, it's really fucking weird.
That's so dumb. I've never even heard of that. So, like, you see everything else working, but you're the only one that's actually lagging?
Yeah.
Fuck. What the fuck? The fuck, dude? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, there's no real way to know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, it's impossible to find out. Received from sending out too many packets? I have no idea. Anyway, so, like, if they did a fourth race, or a fourth, what am I thinking? A fourth spec. So for, like, warriors, what I would want to see warriors as, I would want to see warriors as, like, the gladiator spec. Like, actually give warriors gladiator spec, make it to where it's an actual combat spec, it's made, and, like, you'd have the specs as kind of more niches. So, like, the specs would not be designed to, like, be good at everything. These would be, like, specs that would just be good at some things. And I think that'd be cooler than Blizzard trying to make every single spec viable in all types of content. Because doing that, I think it's just impossible. Like, even now, they're struggling with it, with how much classes are in the game and everything like that. So, yeah. So, you would have shamans. I think that what they should do with shamans, this is my opinion, is they should redo all of what shamans are. I think shamans should be retooled from being a, they should have, like, instead of different specializations being elemental or enhanced, the specializations should be the different elements. So, like, a water shaman is a resto shaman. And then, obviously, you'd have 4, right? Earth, water, wind, and fire. Well, the one that we don't have is earth. That would be earth, would be tanking shaman, right? Obviously, that's what it would be. I think that would be badass. I'll be right back. Yeah, that'd be really, really cool.
Is my voice still lagging? Dude, this is weird lag. I've never seen this in my life. Whatever. If it keeps happening, I'll probably just log into GTA RP and go sit on a bench. Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. McConnell said the N-word while I was gone. Oh man, again? Damn. Well, here's what I think. So you'd have the Earth Shaman, right? So it would be like the shaman, in my mind, like what would an Earth Shaman look like? An Earth Shaman would have 2 gigantic shields on his hand made up of like rocks and like dirt. And he would be able to like block and like dual wield as a tank. That would be really, really fucking badass. Yeah, 2 big ass rocks. Then also, let's see, what else? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll go ahead and I'll just finish these here. Okay, there we go. Markable future fires. We're not gonna do that one yet. And there's that one done. Where's Gordog? Gordog's right over there. Blademaster Spec for Monk. So for Warriors, yeah. The only other thing that Warriors would get would be maybe Blademaster. So it would be in between like Gladiator or Blademaster. Whereas like Blademaster would be, if you were playing Blademaster, like I would say that you had to have leather armor. But like, I don't know if that would really work. Like, how could you get like a whole other spec of gear just for being leather armor? But like, you would lose like almost all of your armor. Mail armor? No, leather armor sounds way cooler. Mail armor doesn't, it's not even remotely as cool as mail armor. Yeah, not a fan of that. Yeah, it'd be mail armor. And so yeah, maybe monks could get Blademaster. I think monks being Blademaster would be cool. You guys want to learn a little trick here on how to do this quest? All right. So, there it is. Anyway, easy game, huh? Easy fucking game, isn't it? Damn, dude, I'm literally hacking. As I said, the best kind of things to do in a game are whenever people think you're cheating, but you're not. Let me go ahead and loot these. This Dumbo doesn't even know. Oh, that's Jibu. Wait, no. Okay, I was talking shit to Jibu. Yeah, Jibu's a good boy. Never mind. So yeah, anyway, a warrior with spears. Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, anyway, so like a priest, the fourth spec I'd want for a priest would probably be, I'd want to have like a bishop, basically, or like some like inquisitor. Like, yeah, inquisitor sounds way cooler. Yeah, so like a bishop or inquisitor, where he does like a melee, or sorry, no, he does holy damage at range. Like he's a ranged DPS class that like casts like smite and shit like that on people. And then another example, like for a priest, another one that you could do is you could have it where like they're a cultist and the priest like runs at like mounted speed and they're dual wielding like daggers and they're really weak, but they can do a ton of damage. So it's like a huge glass cannon spec. It's like a melee priest with daggers. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be badass. Yeah, basically like a really shitty rogue. Yeah, a rogue in full PvE gear. Exactly. And let me think. What are the other ones? So for Hunter, I don't know what would work with Hunter. What would be a good idea for Hunter? What do you guys think? Dark Ranger. Yeah, I feel like a Dark Ranger or some sort of like kind of like Sylvanas like type spec. Or you could have like a Dark Ranger where you have like a choice between, okay, you can either be a Dark Ranger or you can be like a Void Ranger, right? You basically have Ilaria or Sylvanas. You go with one or the other. And instead of romancing them, they only teach you how to shoot a bow. And yeah, I think that'd be cool. And yeah, like a battle mage, what would make sense? A Spellbreaker as the mage's fourth spec? Ooh. That could be crazy. That could be fucking crazy. I don't know if that would that be more of a Hunter thing? I don't know. I'd have to really think about that. But like, yeah, that would be really, really fucking cool. A Blood Mage? I actually, you know what I'd like to see? A Chrono Mage. A Time Mage that's able to heal people by restoring the health that they previously had, right? They cast heals by turning back time on players. That would be fucking cool. I would love to see that happen in a WoD quest. I'm not sure if it did or not. I'd have to think about it. But yeah, that would be a really cool idea. And let me think, some other stuff besides that. Where's the other poopies? Oh, there's one. Okay, we got it. I'm literally running around collecting shit. Jesus Christ. Fucking Blizzard, man. Fucking Blizzard. Make all the cool specs, no one will play the old ones. I'd be okay with Blizzard actually like redoing all the specs. Like the same as, I would say that Combat Rogue was a bad rogue spec. It was boring, it was lazy. Like the idea of like upgrading combat to Outlaw, and it's like now you're this like swashbuckling buccaneer, and like you can shoot a pistol and stuff like that. I feel like Outlaw is just a pure upgrade. It's way cooler than Combat. Like Combat Rogues had like no real identity. It was just weird. Outlaw sucks? Wait, really? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's way cooler, man. Putt balloon. Okay. Where's the last one? I gotta find one more of these. There it is. Okay, we've got this one done. I'm trying to see what the ones that I can loot are. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah. That was my last one. All right, let me go turn this one in real quick. Get this out of the way too. What about Forced Survival Spec? I thought Survival sucked too. Man, he literally messaged me and says, fuck you. It's the same with Survival. Like, I thought Survival Hunters had, like, no real, they had no real identity either. So I feel like this has been a massive, it's been, like, an overall massive improvement. Like, with a lot of these different specs, man. Survival is so nice in PvP. Yeah, like, the Survival Hunter is way cooler than, like, oh, yeah, you're a hunter, but you use Serpent Sting and shit. Like, gives a fuck. Like, Explosive Shot was really cool. To be fair, Explosive Shot definitely was really cool. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll see if McConnell's going to be able to load back in or not. I don't know yet. Just got DC'd. A lot of people are getting DC'd, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Which other ones do I really need to do here? I'm kind of waiting to do all the ones that have looting rewards, and that way I can just do those later with McConnell. What I could do is I'll just fly over to... I guess I could just go back over to Telriar and then try to, like, level up my first aid while we wait for McConnell if he doesn't get back in time. I can guarantee you, like, what's going to happen is the moment that I get over there and I start unlooting that stuff, he's going to immediately log back on and be like, all right, man, let's go. And I'm going to be gone. Okay, here we go. Cringe dono. Oh, was there? I didn't even see it. And watch a video till he returns. Oh, it's okay. No rogue player likes outlaw. Well, you spelled rogue wrong. Yeah, you spelled rogue wrong. Thanks for $5, though. I appreciate it. I won't read the rest of your message. Yeah, you spelled rogue wrong. Change graphics back? Oh, yeah. Let me do that. Okay, let me turn it back up to 8. Okay, good. There we go. Nice. We're fine. Yeah, there he is. He's right here. What the hell are you doing? He's following me. He's going after me, man. And anyway, Wing Cenarian Hippogriff. So, like, what would... I would like to see druids become, like, dryads. You know, like those... Like, kind of like Cenarius, where, like, you're... Like, centaurs, right? You're centaur form. And you'd be able to, like, cast different spells like that and be, like, more of a ranged class that's, like, a little bit more durable. And here's what I'd want to see with Death Knights. I want to see the original Warcraft 2 Death Knights. I want to see Death Knights that are always on their mount. Death Knights that have... They can, like, cast ranged spells. They only wear mail armor, and they fight in combat on their mount. And all of their abilities have lifesteal built into them. Like, they could passively receive less healing, and then they could get, like, a huge amount of leech from, like, their attacks. Oh, that'd be so badass. Like, I gotta show you guys what it looks like. Warcraft 2 Death Knight. I'll show you guys what the Warcraft 2 Death Knights originally looked like, because they were so fucking badass. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a open image new tab. Yeah, this one right here. This is kind of what they looked like. Think about it as like Nazguls, but with more spells. That's basically it. Let me actually open it up again. Yeah, Nazguls, but with more spells. There's actually a really good picture that... let me see if I can find it. Warcraft Art Second War, right? Was it the Second War? Yeah. So this is the best picture that I have. This is what they were like. This is the best picture here. Take a look at this shit. This is actual art that Blizzard did of them. That's the Death Knight that I want to fucking see. On, like, his undead horse, like, casting spells and shit like that. That would be so fucking badass, man. I would love it. Yeah, Warcraft 2 Death Knight would be so cool. Yeah. And it's just, like, try to, like... The thing is, like, with Demon Hunters, you've got to think about it, right? Blizzard really took a lot of chances with Demon Hunters. They did a lot of things really pretty different than if you think about it. Like, it really is a lot different. Just a second. Like, what is this torch? What the fuck do I do with the torch? Liquid fire. Stopping? What is here? Stopping the problem. Murk blood scavengers. Oh, yeah. We don't need to do that until later. Yeah, those are over there. All right, let me go over here and turn in my my stuff here, and then I'll also... I guess I'll turn this in now. Might as well. No reason not to. And that way I can at least free up another inventory slot. I've heard that before. Okay, and I'll do this whenever McConnell gets back. We can probably 2-man it. Necromancer vibes from our DK picks. Yeah, so like a Necromancer, and I'd also like to see Demon Hunters or DKs. I'd like to see Unholy. The problem with Unholy right now is like it does what I want it to do, but it's just really annoying to play against. Like I feel like Unholy should be basically a Beast Mastery Hunter, except for you don't care about your pets. You just send them out, you blow up your pets, they're undead zombies. You're basically a Beast Mastery Hunter, except for you don't care about the beasts. That's kind of how I would feel about it. Yeah, like Warlocks? Kind of like Warlocks, yeah. But like they still have the same name and everything, so it's not really quite the same thing. But I see what you're saying, yeah, for sure. Blizzard confirmed flying for second week of 9.1. Sounds like I'm going to be playing the second week of 9.1. I'm excited for that, man. Thank fucking God. Like, I've been so frustrated not having flying. Like, obviously, like, you guys know I still play retail and everything, right? Like, it is so annoying to not have flying, man. It sucks so much fucking dick. Okay, there's a lot of those, and I'll just throw away 2 of these. Not throwing that away. And, okay. Let's go ahead and just craft some of these while we wait for McConnell to get back. So, Rexar's true survival. Yeah, Rexar was the original survival hunter. That's right. Actually, it was the original Beastmaster hunter. Wait, what am I thinking? Like, Rexar is like the... So, like, for every class has, like, that character that's, like, that's the class. Like, mages are, like, Paladin... Mages are, like, Jaina or Khadgar. Warriors are, like, Varian or Garrosh. Shamans are Thrall. Rogues are, like, Matthias Flynn or, fucking, like, that Shaw guy. I forgot the fucking name. Yeah, Matthias Shaw. And then Flynn was the other guy. Yeah, regardless. And then Valera. Yeah, Valera or Garona, sure. I forgot about them. And Sylvanas a rogue. Yeah, Sylvanas is kind of like a hunter. Yeah, hunters are definitely Rexar. Sylvanas was much more of like a hunter back in the day. And like now she has like more of the like void damage and like shadow damage and shit like that. Not void, shadow, I mean. Wildhead just made a post about 9.1 and flying. Thank God. Like, I'm going to be so excited actually being able to play retail again and be able to fly around. Because every time I do anything on the ground, I feel like I'm constantly wasting my time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, I could be doing this or that, but like, I'm running around at this really slow pace. And that's what sucks. Look for a picture of Terran Gorfine. Okay, yeah, let me show you guys another DK thing. Warcraft, Terran, Gorfine. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Yeah. This is exactly what I meant. That right there. That is what the original Death Knights were supposed to be. Yeah. This shit right here. This is fucking badass, okay? This is really fucking cool. So, I want to see this. Like, if this was what Death Knights were, I would have re-rolled that. I'll say that. Yeah, search Abaddon concept art. Abaddon. You're talking about Abaddon, the general of the Chaos Space Marines, right? Right, yeah, Abaddon. Oh, from Dota? Oh, that one. Oh, from Dota. Okay, that's a different one. So a melee warlock? Yeah, they would be able to use melee spells. And like, yeah, just have like, I think warriors, like Fury warriors, in my opinion, should... This might be an unpopular opinion. I think Fury Warriors should take more damage, but have passive leech. So like, for example, and they have more health too. So like, if a warrior is dealing damage, they're sustaining better by just dealing damage.
Yo.
I think that's cool. How are you doing?
My shit fucked, but we'll see what happens. What quests have you turned in?
I turned in the Talbuk ones. You want to turn in those, and turn in the ones that Throne of the Elements, and then just start working on like picking up the poops. Yeah, pick up the 15 poops. And like, yeah, that's the one I was doing. And so I got all 15 of those while I was waiting. I was just like leveling up some first aid. So I'll just go over with you.
Again?
Yeah, well, I didn't get the, I didn't do it whenever you gave me the stuff, or whoever gave me the stuff. Oh, it's 330. I thought it was 325. All right, well, at least now I've got the netherweed bandages. I can just do more of those whenever I get over there anyway. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with McConnell's internet. It's not that big of a deal. I'm sure it'll fix itself soon. Dota 1 Abaddon. Old DK Arthas. Go ahead.
How generous.
Am I still robotic?
Yeah, a little bit. You're like back and forth. Yeah, it's back and forth for sure. Yeah, this definitely looks like it for sure. Yeah, I just looked up that guy. But yeah, basically, if I was able to play, let me go ahead and just pull this up. I feel like you guys kind of get the idea of what I'm talking about, but I'll give you one more example before I just move on. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, basically like this. This kind of stuff. I mean, obviously, this is like just a ritual artist, basically, but like that kind of an idea. Like riding on the mount, it's just badass. DK ritual overpowered? I don't think so, personally. I feel like it could be balanced relatively well. And Blizzard, I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, right? Is they're supposed to balance the game. Holy Warrior. Well, I would want to see, for Paladins, I'd want to see Crusader. Like, just take the Diablo 3 Crusader. Like, give them to where, like, Paladins can use a, they can use, like, a two-handed weapon as a one-hander, and they use a shield. Like, a giant tower shield. And maybe make it to where, like, they run, yeah, like a flail or something like that, exactly. Yeah, something like that'd be fucking badass. And, like, they run at, like, 80% speed, but, they have, like, massive, mitigation. So, like, you can literally kite them around. Because I feel like one thing is that you want to have classes that the way you play against them creates that class fantasy. And I think in that regard, it definitely succeeds. I guess I'll just go do the muck ridden away from Helm, since those are individual drop items. Because he's like still lagging like crazy, I'm pretty sure. Where is he? Oh, are you good, McCall?
No, my shit's like we might have to do this tomorrow.
That sucks. Yeah, I mean we can try like just if you want to wait and just see, and you restarted all your shit, right?
Yeah, like shit's fucked.
That's so weird. That's so weird. Close fridge. Fridge is not open. World of Diablo game. Yeah, I'd like to see World of Diablo. I'd like to see MMO elements added into Diablo 4. Absolutely, I'd love to see that. 100%. 56k modem. I don't know. It could be anything. It's hard really to say, but I can just knock out some of these looting quests right now, and that way we don't have to do them later on. I feel like, alright, what are the other classes? Like a rogue? I don't even really know what rogue would do. Like, what would be like a good other rogue spec? A warden? That could be really cool. A rogue as a warden. I could see that. I'd be down to see that for sure. Engineer, a ninja. I feel like ninja just sound like the whole, like the word ninja just sounds like super cringe to me. It's not because of the streamer, right? It's just like the word, like using like, oh, he's a ninja. Like, it just sounds stupid. So I feel like I'm kind of biased against that, to be honest with you. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, these things do a lot of damage with this muck spawn attack, so I don't want to get hit by it. I'll have to run back whenever he does the cast. Oh fuck, he resisted it. Yeah, it just does so much fucking damage. 93 damage? Jesus Christ. Okay. This guy takes forever to kill, too. Oh my god. Okay. At least I got one of the items from him, though. Good course. Gunslinger shoes? Gunslinger shoes... Maybe something like that would be cool. You tried to ray tracing setting in TBC? No, I haven't. I could try that in a bit if people wanted to. Fridge open. Can we ban the people that are saying fridge open? Yeah, it's annoying. I don't want to read that. Just ban them. Yeah, like the debate meta is not funny to me. It's just annoying. Just ban them. Okay, and let's go ahead and get some food real quick. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Bandit wearing a buckler. I guess that would kind of work because that's what they were originally planned to do. Like, Blizzard originally was planning to have, like, rogues and hunters be off-tanks. That's why, like, in Classic WoW, there's a lot of, like, really small shields. Like, that's the actual reason, is because of that. Evasion tank could be sick. Well, I mean, like, you're playing the right expansion if you're playing TBC for that. Yeah, they actually did do that. Dude, these mobs are so hard to kill. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, I've got to sit down and eat. What can I even eat? Oh my god. All right. What do we have? All right. Smoked talbot venison. That's good enough. Monk tank. Yeah, dude. This is what it's like doing questing as a warrior by yourself. It's rough, dude. It's fucking rough. Remove demon hunters and make it a rogue spec? No, there's no way you could do that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Rogues uses combat potions and poisons, apothecary. Yeah, I feel like poisons have always been like really hard for Blizzard to like really get right. I think they kind of got it right in Legion, but like the original poisons did feel like much more impactful. How goes the boost crusade? It goes great, man. It's going great. McConnell keeps getting DC'd though, which sucks. I don't know if he's able to move around at all. Okay, he's coming to me, I think. How you doing?
I'll just do this one.
You sure?
Yeah, this shit's fucked.
Let's see. What?
I have no idea what's going on. Like, I see chat.
Yeah.
Chat's moving just fine. Your stream is frozen. And I am currently lagging out of the game.
Can you do a speed test? And see, like, what that does? Because, like, what is the speed test going to tell you?
Probably nothing.
Let me think. Yeah, it's so weird that's happening. I don't even really know why either. That's so dumb. Restarting the internet. Like, I can watch it. The thing is, like, I was going to watch this video about, like, MMO whales and stuff. Like, I could watch that if you wanted to try, like, a few other things.
I mean, it's up to you, dude.
Here, let me finish this quest, because this is, like, an individual quest, right? And I'll finish the quest, and if you want, I'll watch the video while you maybe, like, try that. Maybe that'd be a good idea.
Bro, what the fuck is I literally have... I have...
Yeah.
I have 37 upload right now.
What the fuck? But what's your download?
862.
What do you guys think it could be? Reset router, like, I mean, I don't know. That's so weird. I've got 10 down. Yeah, like my upload is 10. Like you have more upload than I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know why.
Just trying to think about like what that would even be. Ah, fuck. Okay, so trying software, flush DNS. You could do like the IP release and IP renew. Maybe that. Like I don't know. You know, in like CMD. You could try to connect also directly to the modem, but like I don't know if anybody else is like trying to use the computer or in like where you live, right? I mean, I don't know if that would work either. Just connecting directly to modem. Take the router out of the situation. Let's see. Flush DNS. Yeah, you could try that too. Because that sounds so weird, especially with like the symptoms, right? Because you're lagging and you're able to move around, but you can't like you see chat moving. It just feels like it's like you're being throttled in a way. I don't know what to think. Windows updates? Probably not Windows updates. Yeah, if I had to guess, it probably would not be Windows updates. But I could be wrong. I could very easily be wrong. Restart PC. I'm pretty sure he did all that, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did all that. Jesus, dude, this thing takes dude, these mobs are so fucking annoying to kill. This is the one quest I hate doing, and that's why I wanted to do it now, to where I don't have to ever fucking think. God, it didn't fucking work. I have to keep doing it. Okay, let's go ahead and bandage real quick. He has to empty router's cache, and then the cache item starts dropping shit instead. But it's like, if you have to empty... The way I usually look at it, right, is that emptying the cache is like a buildup, right? The cache builds up, and it doesn't make sense to me that the cache would just like reach this like critical mass and then just completely stop working.
That's still recharging.
Like, I feel like whenever I've had to empty my cache for different things, the quality of the program would deteriorate. It wouldn't just go from like, oh, it's not working to, or it is working to like, it's just not working at all. Like, that's what doesn't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Okay, this is just, I hate this game. Oh my god, this is such a dumb game. Okay, let's see if I can get another, my bandage is almost off CD, and then I can kill the next one. Google memory overload? I don't know, it might be overheating software, happened to me. No, it probably isn't though, like, because software can't overheat, number one. Number two, that he just restarted his computer. And if he restarted his computer, there would have been like a grace period, because basically like, these things, like, they overheat at a certain Celsius or a certain Fahrenheit. And if you restart, what would usually happen is, like, so logically, right? So logically, power usage, higher power usage equals higher heat. And if higher power usage equals higher heat, it would make sense that his computer would be working properly until he engaged certain programs that would then require more heat and more power to be allocated, which would then overheat the PC and make it shut down. So that's what, I don't think it was overheating. Like, I don't think it's overheating. You guys think I'm like so smart about this. Do you know why? Because I had this happen. That's why I had a box fan duct taped to my PC. Is because the fan in my graphics card broke. And I kept, my computer kept turning off whenever I played WoW. And I'm like, why is this happening? And I finally figured it out. Yeah, so that's what I know. Let's see here. Dying your router, and let's see, what other options you can do? Let's see. Are people lagging as well? No, it's just McConnell. It's clearly like it's something on his end. Because also it's happening on Twitch, right? So it's not something that's related to WoW. Okay, there we go. You could try and call your ISP and see if they're having outages. But I don't know, like usually if you call them, like at least this is how it is with mine. Like if I call them and they're having outages, it'll like automatically tell you, it's like, yeah, we're having outages. And that way you don't have to go through everything. Let me just circle around here and get back to the boss. Actually, I want to do this one right now. You know what? Yeah, I'll do this one right now. Since we're fucking around. Oh, ISP to restart router. ISP can reset your router's fucking address, but that's really all they can do. Like, and they can't reset the physical address. I think you have to get a second one, or like it has to be like some other thing. I don't remember. Like, you guys don't remember? Like, most of the stuff, like whenever I was like working in tech support, most of the problems that I had, 50% of the problems that I had to deal with were printers. Like, there was something wrong with the fucking printer. Why? What it was? I have no fucking idea, but there was something wrong with the fucking printer. And then the other 40% of the problems were the internet. The internet was like the one thing. Oh, this computer's not getting internet. Why is it not getting internet? Who the fuck knows? That's all it was, man. Printers are always broken, man. Exactly. But yeah, I mean, he's tried restarting his router and modem and shit, okay? So he's just trying to figure this stuff up. All right, guys, let's do this quest. Man. Yo, I already got flying. That's crazy, right? Did I already have flying in the game? Holy shit, man. Flying unlocked. Turn low on cyan. Yeah, and then like people not understanding why you need like all the colors to print. And yeah, it's a huge pain in the ass. I actually feel like this was one of the coolest things that Blizzard did. Like, to show off what flying is going to be like, is they actually let you go and fly around in almost every zone. I said this last time, right? They let you fly around and see what it's like to see the game from the air. It's actually such brilliant design because it gives you a taste of what it's going to be like whenever you actually hit max level. It's badass. How'd you get your job in tech support? I wasn't. It was a class in my school, and I was one of the. This might sound crazy. I was actually one of the best ones there, and that's why they had me. Like, I would go to like all the teachers' rooms and like fix stuff, etc. Right? I did this for 2 years. It was super fun. Like, I love doing. I was gonna get a job like that actually, but I ended up not doing that. I was doing streaming anyway. Like some tech support, yeah. I always wondered like why there were like some of the different. Oh yeah. So you know like the portals, because there's like the DK statues are like right on the edge here. You know the Death Knights? Those were actually supposed to be Death Knights to like signify how powerful the Horde was when they had Death Knights. And then they just gave them to everybody. Saw a video saying you didn't want a job. I didn't want a job, but that was the one thing I was willing to do. That's what I'm trying to say. College? Yeah, I did. Tech support, Andy, calm down. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see. Is he able to move around? Yeah, he's still stuck. Is he still in Discord? Yeah, McCall's not in Discord right now, so he's probably restarting again. So hopefully it's gonna work. Oh wait, for a second I thought my thing was fucked up. Okay, there we go. Nice. And I will do buying time later on. We'll wait for McConnell for that. Wasn't that Crestgiver in Legion? Altruist the Sufferer. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. So yeah, like, Legion brought back a lot of those like old characters that people always thought was really cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Early on. Yeah, I don't really remember that well. Do you find that TBC living up to the same hype as it did whenever you played it years ago? Absolutely not. There's no way that TBC could ever live up to the same hype that I had for it back in 2007. It's just not possible. It's nothing. It's not nothing wrong with the game. It's nothing like that. It's totally fine that it doesn't live up to that hype. That's completely okay. This guy's just it's a one mob kill, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and turn these in. This one here, membership benefits. What's this? Oh, okay, great. Gem stuffed in. Wait, what the fuck? Click to open. Oh, wow. Holy shit, they just gave me a bunch of gems.
I need to get closer.
I don't know, are these worth anything? I could just mail them over.
I can't cast that yet.
Fuck yeah. Alright, and I'll pick this up too. There we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, I need to get a lot more Consortium rep too. And Obsidian War Beads. I probably should turn in the Obsidian War Beads to these guys, you know? Because, like, what do I get from Consortium? Let me actually look and see for myself. Consortium reputation. Factions. The Consortium. Exalted, I get this helmet. This helmet sucks. This neck. 26 strength, 25 agi. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's good, but like I don't know if it's really that good. It's more, yeah, it's like 26 strength. That's like 30. It's like 52 attack power. That's a lot. That's a fucking lot. But there's no stamina. It's like kind of like a blast cannon weapon. And then this dagger is pretty much dog shit. Let's see. What about revered? These kind of suck too. I don't think I really want any of this. This gun is actually okay. It gives crit and attack power. So, oh yeah, I remember this thing. This is like one of the other like Exodar items or something like that, or type things. 90% of the time, Hive Mind agrees with you. I would hope so, yeah. I feel like people, they get mad whenever there's like, there are people that have like streamers that have their chat agree with them, which is like kind of a weird thing. Like I hear people say like, oh, this guy's chat is only full of yes men. Why would you watch somebody stream if you constantly don't like them and disagree with them? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? Of course it's full of yes men. Because, no shit. It's like, I remember like thinking like, oh, it's dumb that like the Big Bang Theory has a bunch of people that are just standing in there like that they're laugh track, right? But it's like, yeah, who else are they going to invite other than people that are fans of the show to watch the show and laugh at it? It makes sense. Yeah, obviously it's a fucking, obviously, it makes sense. Let's see, is McCall there? No, he's not. Okay, we'll give him a little bit. You guys want to watch the video, and then if McConnell's not back, we'll do some more dungeon grinding or something like that? How does that sound? Does that sound good, boys? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock that out, and we'll see. Okay, give me 1 second. This is the one I was going to watch. I feel like it'll be a good video. I think people will like it. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Here it is. The world of MMO whales. The world of MMO whales. World of rich whales.
Inside a fantasy game. Maybe you sell swords or armor or potions. Business is steady and you have a nice regular set of customers. Sometimes people come in and browse around for a bit and then only take the free samples. Some people drop a coin or two every week and some people spend 20 or 30 coins a day. You'll make enough to survive. But then one day, a new customer arrives, spends tens of thousands of gold coins and then sets out to adventure. That one person just made you more money in a single transaction than every other customer combined over the entire month.
Oil
that
prices.
person is a whale, and if you want to make money, you will now focus your entire monetization strategy on finding more of them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Josh Drive-Hayes.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, of course. It's going to be... Whales are what I think these games actually actively try to find. They want to find whales.
You've probably heard me use the term whale several times before.
Yes, I have.
It's actually a gaming industry term. It means player who spends a large amount of money in any one individual game. You can find whales in all walks of life, from card games to tabletop games to sports, but in video games, the term generally means someone who spends a large amount of cash on a single game.
So this is basically another synonym for this is Rich Campbell. Rich, for whatever reason, always has to spend money on video games. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'll be right back. 1 second. I need to get a blanket. It's cold. All right, we're good. Make sure I get this put on. Okay. And how do we look? Looking good. All right, perfect. Here we go.
A whale can appear in any project where spending money gives you a distinct advantage over other people.
Yes.
What you might not fully grasp is the symbiotic nature of the relationship between the whales and the free-to-play players, or exactly how much money whales spend. Because one whale is easily worth 10 or 20,000 casual players to a game's developer. That is how much money they spend.
That's a lot.
How valuable they are as a player.
That's some
Let's
stuff.
dive into
Oh
this
my God.
world and go whale hunting. Before we begin, consider dropping a like on the video or subscribing to the channel.
That's a lot of fucking whales.
And as usual, a big thank you to all my supporters on Patreon and Twitch who keep the channel going. More on how you can support at the end. For now, let's begin. Whales can exist in other formats, from card games like Magic the Gathering to tabletop games like Warhammer, or even conventions and cosplay. But we'll be focusing on the video game.
We have people like that at like their card shop that would have like all of their cards would be like fucking foil and shit. And they'd spend like so much money on this shit. Like, dude, I was the opposite. I printed my cards out, bro. I printed my cards out. Like, I got straight up like Tolarian Academies, like printed out on a sheet of paper, bro.
Landscape and the MMORPG
Platinum Angel.
genre. The main factor for can you whale is
like
the
Printer
monetization
Angel
method of the game. For whaling to be possible, there must be a direct system where spending spending more money means more advantage over other players.
Yeah.
So free-to-play games that sell upgrades or upgrade materials like Neverwinter or Runes of Magic, games where you can break down cash shop items for rare but essential endgame materials like Black Desert or Wine, games where consumable items are essential and available for sale in a cash shop like Arcade or DK Online or Fiesta Online or pretty much any free-to-play game. If money means advantage, whales can be caught. So maybe you've played a game for a few days, a few weeks, or a few months, and you've dropped some money here or there.
Guess so.
You've spent £10 on a mount, you've spent £20 on the beginner pack, maybe you spent £50 on transferring your character server to server a couple of times.
Just talking about WoW.
That's not whaling. That is nothing compared to the...
Is that like salmoning at least? Is it dolphining? Like, how big is... Like, we're talking about whales. Like, I don't know what does this really mean whenever we're talking about whales? Like, how big are these whales really? This is minnowing?
Maybe you spent upwards of $200 or $300 on your favorite game.
That's a lot of fucking money.
A whale would consider that cute. The YouTube channel Pocket Gamer Biz has a terrific video on the subject called Let's Go Whaling, where they explain the monetization tactics used to capture and entice whales into spending, including daily login bonuses to form a habit, beginner packs to start the purchasing chain, limited time offers for fear of missing out, and then mechanics such as matching you against players always slightly better than you, making you think a small cash boost is all you need, and then ultimately slowly taking away the power you are purchasing, so you keep purchasing more. It's a great video, but I want to leave the methods specifically and look at the actual numbers these people spend.
I actually loved watching that video because people got so angry about it. It was the best video ever, man.
To understand why game designers care about whales so much, we need to understand the mathematical phenomenon known as the Pareto principle. Simply put, the Pareto principle states that 80% of any given outcome is actually caused by only 20% input. And when you look for this, you see this 80-20 ratio almost everywhere.
I never heard of that.
Accurate.
That's crazy.
20% of your carpet will get walked on 80% of the time. 80% of the radio stations available will only play 20% of the music available. 20% of the play 80% of tournament decks.
True. Birds of Paradise.
RPG players only focus on 20% of the game. 80-20 principle is everywhere. It's scary when you start to implement it. And it's especially true in business. In any given business, 80% of your income will often come from 20% of your user base, your customers, and only 20% of what you actually sell. This means if you're...
This is the same with everything. Like, whenever I used to sell carries back in Cataclysm and, like, a little bit in Mists of Pandaria, most of the people that I would sell to would be people that I've sold to before. So I would, like, intentionally, as soon as I realized somebody was willing to spend a lot of money, I would try to go out of my way to make sure that they have a good experience in my runs. That way they'll keep spending more money.
For a smart business owner, you want to spend your time focusing on those 20% of customers because they drive a vast majority of your income. But you can extrapolate further. If you take those top spending 20% and apply the Pareto principle again, it still works. 20% of those top people are spending 80% of that money. And then you can do it again. 20% of the smaller, more elite group is still spending 80% of that money. And it's this insane mathematical imbalance.
That's really smart. I've literally never looked at it like that. That is so fucking smart. That is so fucking smart. Wow.
That makes focusing on whales so profitable. This article on VentureBeat, What It Means to Be a Whale, explores some of the numbers and how different companies class whales, including this part about mobile game Clash of the Dragons, where 40% of their revenue came from 2% of their player base, who were spending more than $1,000 each. 90% of their income was created by players spending over $100 each. Top player had spent around $6,700. This article on Eurogamer actually interviews a a self-confessed whale into a streamer called David, who works as a DJ and an audio engineer in everyday life, and he has, over the past 5 years, spent around $20,000 on loot boxes in various games.
Dude, they should have interviewed Rich. Rich has spent over 6 figures on Genshin Impact. Actually, probably not just on Genshin Impact. Not on Genshin. I bet Rich, I would not be surprised if Rich has spent over 6 figures on video games total. Not just on Genshin Impact. Never mind. Like, all games put together, Rich over $100,000. I would not be surprised. Straight up. Over $100,000. Yeah, half of it's only on Genshin Impact. It's only half.
Often in the mobile game King's Raid, he also spent $5,000 in the MMORPG Atlantica Online. 6,700, 5,000, 20,000. They're not insubstantial amounts of money by anyone's standards, but they're not exactly multi-millionaire levels.
No.
Let's start to take a look at the upper echelons
Super
of the
whales?
whaling world and see when the scales really start to tip. This article on
Super
Forbes
whales.
explores how mobile games generate roughly 50% of their income from only...
Why it's scary that only 0.15% of mobile gamers bring in 50% of the revenue. Wow, it's just like real life. That's crazy. Oh my god, giga whales, yeah.
0.15% of their player base. The article does explain how people who buy offline console games may spend hundreds of hours in them, but very rarely do they spend extra money past the original purchase price. But online games are very different. They thrive on allowing people to pay to win. Over on Wired, we get this article, where we start to see the real big spending make an appearance. In the article, they interviewed a successful businessman referred to as Lee. Lee explains how he often comes in from a hard day's work, opens up Clash of Clans, and drops around $1,000 a month. Lee actually says in the article that gaming has helped him save money, because usually he would spend...
That's actually a really good point.
upwards of $6,000 a night out with his friends.
That's the thing. It's like, you can meme on this, but like, I have friends of mine that fucking spend this money. Like, they'll go out and they'll like go buy and fucking, yeah, no, I'm not, $6,000 a night is, that's outrageous even for a lot of the people that I know. But like, still, it's like people spend this much money at bars all the time. I'm not surprised at all. Like, now, whenever you look at it from that perspective, right? Yeah, it makes total sense. Cocaine's expensive? I don't know about that. S-Fan and his hooker habit? Yeah, you know about it.
This was actually the cheaper version for him. This is the kind of person we're dealing with. The article then introduces us to a player known only as Panda, who at the time was one of the top 10 Clash of Clans players in the world. He brags about spending upwards of $7,000 a month, which he states is around 7% of his total monthly income, meaning this guy is making $100,000 a month.
So what? That's still stupid. That's still stupid. Like, are you kidding me? That's still so dumb, man. More than taxes, yeah. Only 100K a month, yeah. You're only making 100K a month. You're spending 7% of it on Clash of Clans.
How may I help?
Oh my god.
Dear Natus.
Later in the article, we meet Vince, who's put $16,000 into the Facebook game Battle Pirates. Vince made the top 100 players, and he justified his expense with, you want to be the top. Once you've spent $200, what's another 200? There are even articles written online about how to encourage and capture whales inside your game, because finding a whale is a massive market. But these are mobile games.
Isn't this like basically what streamers do whenever they find like one donator that'll give them a lot of money? This is kind of the same exact thing now that I think about it. Yeah, it is. Like, that's like, we have whales even here on Twitch. Oh my god. It's kind of, that's stressful. Yeah, am high. There you go. That's one. Hot tub whales. Yeah. Yeah, they get in the water because that's where the whales are at. That makes sense.
They're designed specifically to hunt down whales, to hook them in, and then to milk them dry. Let's start to look at the MMORPG world and the really high-paying players involved there.
Okay.
This is a video by YouTuber Eden, where they talk to a Black Desert Online player who has spent a substantial amount of money. This is how the video opens.
You see my transaction history. I think I'm about at 160k. So I swiped, I think, 2k a day for a whole month.
$160,000. $2,000 a day. Now we're getting into the big numbers. This video is 34 minutes long and is a great watch and a view into the mind of a whale. It's linked in the description below. To truly understand the spending habits of whales, all you need to look at is the game's cash shop, and then look at the largest amount of premium currency you can buy in one go.
Watch
For example,
it. Let me do this
crates
first.
of Eve Plex. The largest crate is $430. This crate would be a weekly, or in some cases daily, purchase of a whale. Runes of Magic
Oh
sell
my God.
diamonds for hundreds of pounds. Neverwinter has bundles of Zen for hundreds of pounds. Genshin Impact sells Genesis crystals
There
for
it is.
hundreds of dollars.
There
These
it is.
value packs are not rare one-off purchases every now and again. They are weekly or daily whale bait, and they work. So
Whale
with the
bait.
Pareto
I love that. Whale bait. It's perfect, man. We need whale. Yeah, whale bait.
principle in full effect,
only $100, guys.
20% of the player base generating 80% of the profits, why does the game need you? Why does the game need free players? What is the relationship? Well, it's actually quite strange. Whales and free-to-play players have a symbiotic relationship. They both need each other to survive. The whales need the free players to whale over. The free players are the measuring mark, the yardstick that the whales can then beat, can then rise above.
That's why people like that. So that was my whole example of why I thought servers like Warmain were lying about their population, is because they have an in-game cash shop, and the in-game cash shop's value is like, why would you buy an item on a server that has 100 players on it? In an item with a server that has 1,000 players or 10,000 players or 20,000 players on it, it's going to have a comparative larger value because you're going to be able to lord it over more people. So yeah, like this is the same stuff, and that's why this is totally fucking accurate. This is the best way to say it.
Free-to-play players are the masses that the whales come along and crush. The free players are the unprepared army that the overpowered whale crushes under their gold-plated boot. This is why many games give you, as a free player, just enough power and just enough premium currency to make you think you're making progress. But if you ever do meet a whale, especially in a PvP game, you will be absolutely outmatched and outclassed every single time.
See, like for me, I don't understand why somebody would play a game like that. Like the moment that I realized that somebody would have like an advantage over me because they paid real money, I would just quit the game. Like I just immediately quit the game. Like there's no point to play it. Like I don't understand. Like WoW does have that to an extent. Yeah, sure, but like it's not like if you really think like WoW does have like BOEs. You can buy BOEs or something like that. But if you're legitimately like losing to other players because that player has purchased an advantage for real money that is not accessible to you realistically or absolutely, then that is totally different than buying a BOE item off of the auction house, guys. I'm sorry to say, it is a completely different situation.
Now, the greatest thing that can happen for a free game is for two whales to get into a fight with each other. Because then each whale will throw money at the game to win. It becomes wallet versus wallet, and the real winner at that point is the game. This is exactly why games have leaderboards. It's why if you are able to pay for power, there will be some way to show it off.
That's smart.
It's why when Runes of Magic launched
really smart.
boosted servers, they had several world-first titles that would be shown on the forums. You could pay for a major benefit to get the world first, and then advertise the fact that you had it. That's why,
and these people, like, what's so weird to me is that people actually care about that. Like, if I knew that I paid for an advantage, and I just got the advantage because I paid real money, like, I wouldn't feel good about that at all. It's crazy to me that somebody would actually, I guess it's like small egos. Like, I don't get it, man. It's just sad. I feel like shit too. Yeah, like I would be like embarrassed about it. Like, not only would I not want to show it off, but I wouldn't even want to talk about it. I'd be like, nah, let's not. Yeah, world first, nah, let's. That was a bad time like 3 summers ago. Yeah, I kept listening to the old Kanye West music, and yeah, it was a bad time of, you know, fucking. Like, that's what I would do. I wouldn't want to talk about it or brag about it, man.
When people say, hey, we should divide it so paying players have their own separate PvP and free players have their own separate PvP, as great as that would be for the players, it wouldn't actually be very good for the payers. People who pay money want to beat the free players.
Yes.
People who buy power want to use it
That's exactly what.
Against people that don't have it.
That's exactly why Twinking died whenever they made the brackets that make it to where, like, you could only queue into people that had experience turned off. Like, Twinking died by, like, 90% the moment that they added that in. Because it wasn't about skill. It wasn't about, oh, I enjoy playing this earlier character or whatever it is. It's I enjoy buying advantages on my main character and going over and lording it over and killing other people that just started the game last week in 2 minutes. That's what it's always been. And that's why the moment that they got rid of it, 90% of Twinking died on the spot.
That's exactly the reason for buying power switching. The problem with focusing on the whales, the 20% of your player base, is that when you do that, you ignore the other 80.
Yes.
Whales are the incredibly small fraction of the player base spending an incredibly large amount of money. Remember the Pareto principle from earlier, the 80-20 rule? Well, if you condense that down in the correct ratio, that is the 80-20 ratio to itself, you do actually end up with 0.2% of players spending 51% of all generated income, which corroborates the study from earlier in the Forbes article. If you ever wondered how low population games stay alive, or how tiny niche communities seem to somehow generate enough money to support the devs and still get updates, it's because the player base has been condensed down to just the whales, the magic 20% big spenders. And this puts game designers in a very awkward position. Remember the potion shop analogy from earlier? Well, if a whale says to you, I want you to start making green swords, then you best start selling green swords. But if the rest of the player base says, we don't want green swords, what do you do? Whales need free players to have someone to whale against. Free players need whales to fund the game they're playing for free. You need income, but you also need a player base. If you cater your game to the 80% of players that only generate 20% of your income, you're leaving a huge amount of revenue on the table unaccounted for, and that's just a bad business decision. But if you cater to the 20% of players and ignore the 80, you'll likely make more money in the short term by doing so, but you'll potentially damage your player base over time.
Which they don't care about, because they only plan on having the game for like a year or something, and then they make a new one. Like, that's always the way it goes. So, like, they don't give a shit about that. It doesn't matter to them.
Build up a reputation of only listening to the higher payers and ignoring the average casual player. And if this continues, the casual player base will begin to drop off, and then the whales will leave because they won't have a free-to-play community to lord it over anymore.
Exactly.
So the next time you look at an MMO and think, oh, why does it have a cash shop? Why does it have pay-to-advance quickly features? Why is it selling power? Well, it's because if they capture just a few whales, they will make more money from them than from the rest of the player base combined. It's a purely business decision, and it's been proven to work. Oh, and also, if you Google MMO whale, the first advert that comes up is for Star Citizen. Not
what a
making any
surprise.
comments on that, just thought it was funny. In other news, next year will mark the 10th anniversary of the Star Citizen Kickstarter. I wonder how the game is looking now.
Damn, that looks good. Wow. What? 10 years, huh? That's crazy. How about that?
looking absolutely fantastic. If you consider yourself a whale and you have more fun in games being able to buy power and be more powerful than other people, let me know why you enjoy playing that way in the comments below.
Yeah.
If you believe it should be against the game's terms of service to be allowed to buy power at all, let me know. Or if you think that actually it's a more complex situation than this, and maybe whales buying power is the only way that a game is able to fund itself and remain free to play for the majority of players, and actually maybe there's a benefit to it, let me know as well. As for the big question you're all wondering, is there tea, coffee, or nothing in this mug? It's a Dungeons and Dragons mug. Thank you for watching. Thanks again to all the supporters on Patreon and Twitch who keep the channel going. You can support the Patreon from only £1 a month. Check the video description for links to all the sources I've used in this video, the Patreon, the Twitch, the Twitter, and the Discord. And as always, have a great day.
I've got to see this. There's a great video. If Mod's going to link the video, I want to try to give McConnell a little bit more time. I really want to see if he can come back and play. I'll see if he messaged me or anything like that. It seems like no. We'll give him a little bit more time, all right? Other video time? Yeah. I want to be able to do the quest with them. We'll see what happens, okay? Where's the interview with what it means to be a whale? All right, here's the interview with the whale. Wait, where the fuck is the BDO whale? In the mind of, yeah, where the fuck is this BDO pay to win? Is this it here? Let me go ahead and double check and see if this is it. 34-minute. Yeah, this is a 34-minute video. Introduction. Okay, let's just watch this part right here. Yeah, well, let's watch this part right here. Because, like, this just shows how much money he spent. And yeah, we'll watch the Belluar Final Fantasy video after that, okay? If this is boring, we'll just move over.
I cron stuff and I sold them for silver and I bought stuff with the money I made. That's how I got past that hard cap.
So you didn't initially swipe in video?
Not from the beginning. In the beginning, you see my transaction history. I think I'm about at 160k. So like a lot of people think I'm a lot more in. I'm like 160k in on Steam records.
I like how he's rationalizing. He's like, it's only like, they think I'm way more. Actually, guys, I've only spent 160,000. It's not that much. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all.
That's including all the other Steam games too. So I'm not too sure how much exactly in video. I would say, to be fair, 140, but I don't know.
Wow.
And at first, I really just bought the tents. Like, you know, the tent is like a must-have for a new player.
100%.
Yeah.
Holy
$49,
shit.
4,900 pearls, I think. And sometimes on discount, it's just something that you can repair, something that you can buy HP potions, mana potions, buffs, and whatnot from. And I think that was the first item I really got into. And then getting the maids where you can...
So that was the bait, man. That was the fucking bait. They get them. They're like, they get their claws in them. They're like, all right, we got you now with the little tents. Now we're going to be able to do other shit too. Oh my god.
Take stuff from the storage and sell stuff in the market remotely, not physically being at the NPCs. And that was the second thing I really got. And
yeah,
then
that's useful.
Later on, it was, I think 2 years ago, the only thing I really swiped for was my pen dandy. And back then it was really expensive to swipe. I penned it.
To swipe?
Yeah, you know.
I like how he has like a term for it.
That was the best ratio. He kept buffing it, but I felt like it wasn't really worth it up until so more recently even.
That brings up a very interesting, like, thinking process of mine. I just think, like, they're trying to... It's inevitable almost for players who've played a long time, 2 years, 3 years, to start quitting because of real life commitments. A lot of people start playing when they're students and they have a job, and then they have a wife.
It's the same with every other game.
A family, and then they start dropping the game, and then like they lose players. The only way for new players to be attracted is to make the entry barrier lower. And they're introducing seasonals, which is not necessarily a pay-to-win thing. They're introducing Oasis gear and a lot of these other things to encourage new players to come in. But for new players to really catch up, I don't think they really need to swipe. some people want to expedite the process. They don't understand. I think a lot of new players do not understand how long it used to take people to get what they have given to them for free. And that's why they don't need to pay to win.
It's so funny for me to see the term, dude. It's like they don't need to swipe. Like there's a term for that shit, bro. Some guy said in chat, he's like, damn, man, now I don't feel as bad for spending 60 bucks on chatterbait.
And I mean, of course, if you're one of those hardcore PvPers and you really, really want to get all the gear in the game, I mean, you can feel free to swipe, but like swiping thousands and $10,000 or $100,000 into a game and making that much gains when what you have is not that much different without having to swipe from those.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a personal preference.
You think, or you're saying that you're currently swiping? I'm assuming you're still currently spending, right, in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I buy out all the costume outfits. The Radiant box is purely for my gambling addiction, for just rolling that.
So that's what's kind of sad, is like these games, they do take advantage of people that do have genuine addictions, right? They do have genuine problems, and the games find that and they're able to fixate in on that and take advantage of it. It's sad.
Say you're doing it for not to get ahead necessarily of like so much that people that don't spend can compete, but just because you can.
Yeah.
What I really swipe for at my point, when you're like, well, let's put it into different segments. Back then, when I was 660 gear score, when I didn't have full
Jesus,
I
that's
swiped
insane.
for captures because I really just wanted to be complete, like everything to be done, everything to be 20.
That's a lot.
Plus 20 on my gear, on my weapon, full 10 accessories. Like I really wanted that. That's why I swiped when I was around 660.
Pen is like, imagine like, so like pen is like 5 upgrades, and that's like if you, it's like max Titan Forge. Like imagine if like you could randomize a Titan Forge, that's like max Titan Forge.
When I was around 690,
20?
it became more of a all my friends are
why do you think it was 5?
catching up. I need to run away from my friends, and then
why
it
does it
really
think it's
pushed me.
5?
I mean, at 690, I already felt strong enough to beat anybody and die to anybody still, because you know gear is only so useful in this game.
First 15, then 5 more. Yes, yes.
Like,
You get
you're
plus 15, then you have 5 more.
690,
Yeah, yeah.
700. You're fighting against somebody who's 660, who's got around
15's
300
easy though.
300 and up AP, Kudum or Maneuver. They will one combo you if they're a good player, right?
Yeah.
After Succession, I don't think it matters anymore. Succession classes can just melt you, regardless of your tankiness.
Yeah, it just becomes so irrelevant, and that's why I kind of regret swiping that much. But at the same time, right, I look back sometimes at my VODs and my history, and I realize a lot of the money I put into this game is wasted. Let's say...
True.
When I...
Very true.
There was one period of time where I decided to sell all my TED accessories. That was before I had full pen. I sold all my TED accessories, and I bought out costumes from the market and from the first shop.
Jesus
and I
Christ.
started
Yeah,
tapping
no
more
shit.
TED accessories.
Swiper, no swiping.
And just getting all those TED accessories back after selling them, that alone cost me 10K US dollars. Just like, for no reason I spent that. And that is one incident. Another more stupid
Swiper, no
situation was
swiping.
when
I love that. That's so good.
When I got so bored, I decided to start swiping, tap pen, armor, sold them, got the silver, started tapping Manos accessories, which is a whole new world basically in this game. Manos accessories, I'm sure everybody who's done analysis out there knows that it's just not worth going for Tet, but I just kept tapping. When I get Tet, I sell Tet, I try. When I fill everything, I swipe again. I liquidate all the costumes I buy off the Pearl shop. I buy Manos, I tap again, and that's another 30, 40K wasted. So there's a lot.
Bro, this is like this guy explains it in the same way that somebody explains going to a casino. You know what I mean? Like he's explaining going to a casino. That's at least like the vibe that I get from it, man. It's like, yeah, this is why I do it. It's like, yeah, it's the same exact feeling, man. Give me 1 second, I gotta take a piss. You guys ever go in and you get in, you get a blanket on? Like for me, sometimes it feels really good. You get like your blankets around you and you wrap yourself up like a burrito. Like, it's not even like a burrito. You know what it's kind of like? It's like you're like a caterpillar. You're like a caterpillar. You get all the blankets. See, I got this one here for my legs and this one's over here for my arms. I'm in my cocoon. Okay, all right, now we're good. And we put this back on, and now we play the video.
The money that I wasted in this game, and this game, just that much you can pay for it, you know? There's not infinite things you can really buy in this game, unless you have gambling issues, and you just want to swipe.
Do you think you have gambling issues?
Swipe.
I think for me, it's for the entertainment. It's like...
It's for the... I like the pivot, you know? Do you have gambling issues? It's for entertainment. Yeah, it's for entertainment, man.
I don't want to dive too much into like real life and everything for me, but like in my case, it's more of a I need something to do when I have nothing else going on in real life. Like my family isn't living with me. I am alone in the U.S. My girlfriend's out here. Like, there's just a bunch of factors that factor in, and then Corona season, you don't go out. You're literally stuck home and you have nothing else to do, and that's a big reason why I think I swiped during February and March the hardest. I swiped.
That's really sad, man. Real shit, that's sad. Like, I mean, you could talk about like all that other shit or whatever, but like that's actually sad. Like overall, something like a loser attitude, to be honest. Well, yeah, no. The thing is, like, yeah, obviously, like at the end of the day, yeah, the guy's a loser, right, for doing it. But at the same time, people are just more complicated than that. Yeah, people are more complicated. No, I'm sure he might have a girlfriend. Sure, why not? Of course. It's not like it's impossible to have a girlfriend.
I think 2K for a whole month, which is like 60K for that month.
Have a girlfriend's cheaper. No, as I said, this is the funniest fucking thing, man. My dad, like, I told my dad watched the Chipotle stream, and he saw Cutie Cinderella win $1, and he saw Ludwig win $10,000. And he asked me, he's like, are they together? I'm like, yeah, they're together. He's like, oh, that's fine then, because she's gonna get most of it anyway. Like, not nonchalant. Yeah, nonchalant, just like, yeah. Yeah, true, dude. True, dude.
And that was the hardest swipe, I think, in a month for me.
I think an interesting question would be if you're comfortable with it. Is this swiping? So you say 2K a day at the peak, right? Is this swiping affecting your life with your income, or is this 2K just you don't even need to look at your balance?
Oh, I mean, to be honest, for me, like I tell everybody who watches my stream, I live a self-sufficient lifestyle, but
yeah,
at the same time, you also have to keep in mind a lot of people have to take care of their families, their parents. True. Especially in our Asian culture, it's like you have to take care of your parents. And however, my parents are just well off, so I do not need to worry at all for them. And I think having that not being a burden for me allows me to spend my money more freely than other people would, because they still have a lot more concern.
I feel the same way. Actually, like, yeah, I do feel the same way there. It's like, yeah, it's like, is it, you never know, like, if something comes up, you might need to help your parents out for, like, X or Y thing or whatever. Like, yeah, 100%. Spoiler loser, here we go. Like, no, the thing is, like, born into money, yeah, I mean, some people are born rich. That's the way it goes. You get pissed off about that. Like, it sucks, for sure, because it's not fair. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Just stay, like, there's no, like, okay, like, now what? Spawn RNG, yeah, exactly.
More concerned about than I do. So it doesn't really, for your question, it doesn't really let me look at my bank and be like, oh, there's a change. No, I don't notice. I think you swipe however much you feel comfortable with, as long as it's not hurting you or affecting your lifestyle. I think that's healthy.
I would say that's where an addiction, gambling addiction, comes from, right? if you're spending more than you can actually afford,
Yeah.
then that's where it starts to be problematic.
Yeah, I agree. As long as you're not hurting yourself or people around you for the money you're spending, I think nobody should judge how much you spend in the game and how you decide to use the money you earn.
Most people are around their 20s. Even the idea of spending
I feel like anybody would be pissed off about that shit though, like, because nah, this is not true. Because like, if some fucking dipshit is going around spending real money, making your experience worse because they're killing you because they spend a bunch of fucking money, and you expect to not get, you expect people to not get pissed off about that? You expect them to not get pissed off about that shit? Of course they're gonna get fucking mad.
1,000 a day in a game is definitely crazy for, I would say, a lot of people. I guess that's where the bad connotation, the negative connotation around whales come from.
Yeah.
About the whale, I just feel like if you decide to spend your time in the game, let's say if I decide not to work and I decide to spend the same amount of time in the game, I don't think I would make as much gains as I do now. Like, I just work in real life, I make the money I make, and then I spend it in the game, a portion of it in the game, and then it still leaves me extra money. And I think it's just...
That's true.
You decide on what you want to do. You could be a whale with money, or you can be a whale with time, right? Time is money too. You have to keep that in mind. It's like...
It definitely is true. What he's saying is true. I mean, obviously, there are people... There's, like, all kinds of different privileges and things like that that people have access to. Like, if you've got a job and you have to work, you know, let's say 50 hours a week, 40 hours a week, you're going to be at a disadvantage against somebody who lives with their mom and plays video games all day. Like, absolutely. I think the reason, though, is, like, for a lot of games, people want to... They want to have that. They want to have that opportunity to come out ahead if they spend more time rather than spending more money. Because, like, everybody's time is, like, to some degree equal, right? You spend an hour, they spend an hour, both of you just spend an hour. But, like, if one guy spends an hour at their job and they make $100 and you spend an hour at your job, then you make $8.25. You know, that's a huge difference. It's a straight cope. Well, all I'm saying is, like, there is a shred of truth to it. But, yeah, of course, I don't think it's good. Obviously, I don't think that it's good.
If you decide to whale away 20 hours of your day, every day for a year into BDO, so be it. I mean, that's a whale of time, I guess. It's either a whale of money or whale of time. It's your choice. It's a grinding game.
That's why I quit.
You probably will get the same gear.
That's why I quit right there.
Exactly.
Because he's right.
Video is, as you mentioned, right? You guess you said you have some form of regret because people are catching up. Video has always been about progression. Do you spend money knowing that the progression that you get from it will eventually just get nullified by the game going forward?
I think the catching up mechanisms in games are necessary, and I think if you ask me, am I mad about it? I don't think I'm actually mad, because what I paid for it is for the entertainment at the present, at the moment. At that moment.
Yeah, it's true. That's a good mindset to have.
It's just like when you...
That actually is a good mindset to have.
Doesn't really have any... well, no pay to win. Let's say League of Legends, no pay to win. You buy a skin. After a few days or a few weeks, you're sick of that skin. Do you regret it? I feel like half the people would say, yeah, I regret buying that skin. I don't think it's worth it. There's a new skin now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's essentially the same thing. It's for that moment of entertainment and enjoyment that you spend the money for. And if you regret it later on, too bad. You had your fun. Now it's time to move on.
You said you did regret spending so much. Is there anything specific you regret spending in video?
Oh, Manos accessories was the most regrettable. Manos is just painful. Like, I strongly recommend against it for all new players coming into the game.
Yeah, I would
hope so. You might be lucky. You might hit a few tries in a row. You might hit 4, 5, 6, 7 tries in a row. And then you'll be like me, and you fail like 12, 13, 15, 16, 17 tries in a row, and you'd be like...
That's straight up gambling. Yeah, that's straight up gambling.
And then you go for Tets. I hit 2
100%.
Tets back-to-back on a Manos accessory, which is approximately 34 bill back then. And then I went for more, right? And I lost all 8 attempts and failed everything.
Straight up gambling.
So
straight up 100p gambling.
Especially after failing, I decided to start swiping and selling costumes, refill that silver, and keep tapping. And I think that's just a money sink, which nobody should really go into.
It's just gambling in general.
That's just pure gambling and wasting.
I'm gonna pause it
You
right
said
there
you
whenever
you
we
didn't really
finish.
spend much at the start, right? How much gear you had before going full pay to win, and how much you got after, or how fast you got gear afterwards?
I think back then, the only thing that I really swiped for was my Pet and Dandy, and that was about 5-6K. I think for Pet and Dandy alone was 5-6K.
Did he say only? There's no way he said only. He did. Jesus.
And then maybe I think I might have swiped 2 pen pieces back then. I was like about maybe 8K in total, and that was when like costumes were 80 mil, 100 mil each, the premium, and that was when you really had to swipe for it if you really wanted to cheat or be ahead of the curve.
Swipe or no swiping?
So that was
Jesus.
when I was about, let's say, 269 and 300
Oh
and
my
20,
God.
which is very high gear score back then. Like we're talking about 2 years ago when level 63 was still amazing. Now, I mean, after I think this year alone, I probably swiped about 90, 100. Last year, probably 30, and the year before that, about 10, 20. So like, it became a increment. This year, I think. I still think the main reason this year is because Corona season, because I have nothing else to do. Otherwise, I go out and drink, go out and eat and dine. And I mean, my lifestyle outside of video is also pretty luxurious. I do spend on a lot of things: expensive food, expensive clothes.
That's crazy to me that like people spend that much money. Yeah, that's nuts. Like I don't know why people spend that much money on shit. Like I've never understood it. I've never gotten it. He's a normie. Well, it's just not my thing.
Not that I'm not buying all these fashion brands.
McConnell's back, but I don't know if he's back. Like I'm not sure if he's actually there and able to like fucking do anything. I have no idea. I'll go over and see.
Brands, all these Michelin restaurants. It's just like you just save a lot of money from it, and you just like. I still want to get the same entertainment I used to get. Let's perhaps swipe on video. At first, it was entertaining.
Jesus.
And then it became Manos. And then Manos just doomed me.
Jesus.
And then now I'm just focused on Devoreka necklace, as you can see.
All right.
Oh my
You
God.
mentioned I guess you played older games. You played WoW before.
Oh my fucking God.
Do you play older games with video, beside video, or is video like your only game right now?
Teamfight Tactics from League, right? That's a pretty fun game. I play a little bit of Classic WoW because my friends wanted me to play at level 60 and I stopped playing because they all quit. I
the way a lot of
play
it goes.
some League of Legends, play some Sea of Thieves.
All right, that's about the other games, everything like that. I'm not gonna worry about that other shit too much. Let me see if I can meet up with McConnell and see if he can actually play the game, man, and try to get some more of these levels. I don't know what he's up to, what he's doing. So let's just head over there, and I'm gonna see if he's DCing or shit. He's probably standing still, so I'm gonna go check right now. Bellior, if Bellior isn't, if McConnell's still DCing and shit, we'll watch the Bellior video, okay? Now, I'm riding over there to check right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna see what this Bellior video is. That is crazy. Okay, where is this? What makes Final Fantasy? Which one is it? Which one is the video that you guys wanted me to see? Yeah, which one is it? Top video? What makes Final Fantasy so good? Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I know what it is. He has like 2 or 3. The second one, has Dreamhaven really become Blizzard 2.0? I don't really think that's too interesting. Let's see, Final Fantasy shit. Final Fantasy versus WoW one. All right. Let's look at the big differences between WoW and Final Fantasy 2. What makes Final Fantasy so good? Yeah, I wish I just knew which one you guys wanted me to see rather than people just spamming me to watch different ones or watch all of them. Big differences? Okay, we'll look at this one. Let me see if are you good? Are you good? I'm asking if he's good or not. Let me see what he says first before I go into it. Because if he's not good, I'll watch it. He's trying to see. Okay. We gotta kill. I'm gonna kill this bird real quick. All right. So if he's able to do this combat here, it should be fine. Let me go ahead and double check, and then we'll find out. I'll minimize this real quick, and that way you guys can see the combat real quick. Okay, yeah, we already picked the one. We'll watch the big differences between Final Fantasy and WoW. I think that's a smart thing to do. Okay, so let me just see if it works. Because, like, we're trying to see, definitely laggy, but not disconnecting. We can work with definitely laggy. Yeah, we can work with that. They even say Final Fantasy 14, Dreamhaven Hope. Yeah, let me just double check here, okay? Just be patient with me, guys. All right, we beat Mr. Bird, though. That's good. Alrighty, so that's done. And... oh, do I have to attempt to steal the egg? Or am I done? Yeah, wait a second. I thought I just did it. Oh, fuck. Do I have to actually do it myself? How do I get the egg? I think we have to go click on this. We have to stand on this and click on it. Okay, here we go. Come on. No, man. No, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my fucking god. Okay, wait a second. Oh, I remember. All we need to do is we go up to here. No, we go up to here and we can glide down. Because this gives us slow fall. Yeah. So we go over here. And then, okay, I slide all the way down like an idiot. All right. So I go right here. And I get to right here. And then I jump off. Got it. There it fucking is, dude. There it fucking is, dude. We figured it out. See, like, I remember figuring this out on beta because I kept fucking it up. Okay, hit rating by... wow, that's really fucking good. I'm actually even used that. Okay, there we go. We've got that one. And... let me see. Yeah. Let me see what's going on here because I'm not really sure what's happening here. Give me 1 second.
Is it robot?
You should be good. Yeah, it seems like it's okay. Okay, so you're still lagging, but it's not as bad, right?
Am I a robot?
Not really. I mean, at first, like, second you were, but besides that, it went away.
Alright, well, I just won't talk at all.
But it went away.
Alright, I'll shut up.
Okay, alright, let's go find the other ones. We have to kill the tortured earth spirits. Oh, actually, did you go to the Throne of the Elements? Okay, let me just go ahead and double check. Agitated spirits of Sky Song. Okay, ineligible for that. I feel like you have fierce enemies, Cleft Hoof, Galessa, stealing from thieves. Where the fuck is it? Corky freed again. Yeah, you do. Okay, I said to check. So we have to find some of these tortured earth spirits. There's a bunch of them in like this little cave here, and we'll go kill them over there. I think that's the best idea.
I'm getting asked if we want to do Ring of Blood.
I'm down. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I said on the way.
Okay. Yeah, let's just kill these on the way over.
Alright.
Yeah. We'll kill these on the way over. There's 2 of them here. Yeah, fuck it, dude. It's time. Like, Ring of Blood, that's one of the most iconic ones. Fuck it, man. I'm ready. Let's do it. That mob did a lot more damage, man. I feel like the Nagrand rares are way fucking harder. Like, especially compared to the shit that we've done before that. So we'll just kill these on the way over, and then we'll move make our way over there. Ring of Blood is good. It's almost 130,000 experience. If it's 130,000, I will be very fucking happy. Okay. Yeah, we'll just finish this, and then I guess we'll go do it. Because I just don't want to go back and forth a whole lot. I guess, actually... yeah, we'll just kill the mobs on the way over.
Well, you're probably gonna end your stream soon, right?
To finish, finish this, then I'll join. Okay. Yeah, let me finish this quest first, and then we'll be good to go. All right. Let's do it, boys. Let's make it happen. Belluar. We'll watch the Belluar video anyway. Like, listen, we will watch the video. Like, we're just not watching it right this second. That's all. Like, I know a lot of people have wanted to see that. People have been really wanting me to fucking play Final Fantasy. And so, yeah, they were trying to get me to watch a Final Fantasy video. So, that's what's going on. Watch this, watch that. Yeah, just chill out, guys. Chill out. I don't want to deal with a whole lot of that, man. Okay. There we go. We'll just kill the rest of these. We'll be fine. Okay. Say what? McCall?
I said, oh.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, people are really... The thing is, like, Final Fantasy is, like... I'll be honest. As I said, the main reason why I don't want to play is because of the community. It's not even really the game. It's the community just seems, like, really annoying. And, like, I feel like there's no outcome of me playing the game that would be a positive for me personally, you know? But, we'll see. Community's fine. Well, it just hasn't seemed that way to me. Okay? Like, maybe the community is fine, but, my experience has not been. Yeah, only a very loud minority. Yeah, but, like, that's all I really need for it to not be appealing. It's like, why willingly sign up for something like that? You know what I mean? Whenever you could just, like, not have to deal with it, which is way easier. Okay, I'm gonna drop group, and then I'll have them invite both of us, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let me give me 1 second. Alright, invite. Is this the right guy? No, it's the wrong guy. Okay, it's some other fucking random that's, like, messaging me. Okay, yeah. Invite, Strawman. Okay, and I'll tell him to invite McConnell, too. Okay, and we'll start this up. After looking for excuses, because some cost fallacy, you don't want any other MMO to be good. And that's exactly, comments like that are exactly why I'm not playing the game, right? Is because people are trying to, like, you know, trying to, like, get inside my head and try to act like they know why I'm thinking something or why I'm doing something or whatever. You know, like, trying to, like, apply all this, like, psychology to me. Like, that's not what I want to do with my time. Like, why would I want to spend my time having to deal with people like that? Like, I don't have to deal with that whenever I just play WoW. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just not, like, why do that whenever I could just do something else that doesn't have that? That's how easy it is. Alright, let's go over here. We're gonna do Ring of Blood. Okay, so I'll turn these in afterwards. Get this out of the way. What? No, man.
Huh?
He's gonna run away. He's gonna run away, man. He's also from, like, Sidu's guild. Like, they're gonna get, like, 1 million people and, like, come fuck with us, man. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, it's not my thing. And, but yeah, people are just, like, too overly opinionated. Like, I just have, like, a like, kind of neutral negative opinion, and that's, like, based on preference. It's not like I hate the game or something like that. And, it's really the groups of people that have really tried to, like, push me in one direction or another have just kind of turned me off of wanting to be involved with it at all, because it's unnecessary stress in my life. It's literally that simple. Okay, so...
Is that how you feel about the GTA stuff?
Not really, no, because, like, I feel like it could be like GTA. Yeah, you're right. But GTA is, like, so much of a meta thing, I'd be willing to try it. Like, Final Fantasy Andes, I feel like have been much more pushy than GTA players. Okay, wait a second. Okay, alright, they're all on their way. So we'll get ready and we'll do this. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Well. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to share that. Okay, let me remove that. And that way I just have 2 quests to be safe. Ring of Blood. Ring of fucking Blood. WoW is dying. I feel like WoW has always been dying. WoW has always and will always be dying. That's just the way the game goes. And, it's stupid, but there it is. While streamers just worried, about losing their cash flow. Yeah, I just, like, that's the kind of stuff, like, I don't want to deal with that, right? It's just, I don't want to deal with those comments. It's just, it's weird, man. It's just weird. Okay, I think we're all pretty much here. Let me ready check. Oh, I can't ready check. I'll just say that I'm ready. I guess I should probably put on my tanking gear for this, right? Since I'm probably going to be the tank. Okay, and there we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. And we'll put on, let's put on Thunder Fury right there. Actually, what the fuck? Okay, we'll put on that, and then Thunder Fury. Okay, I'm good to go. McConnell, you ready? All right.
Yeah.
Awesome, let's go. Most hardcore WoW players, what do you call it? WoW players of your went to Final Fantasy. You told yourself it's a top player. We want to see how you're doing in a game. It requires perfection. Yeah, that's another ban. Like, I don't want to deal with this stuff, man. Like, these, like, weird, it's just so cringe. Like, I just don't want to deal with it. It's literally all there is to it. Ban Final Fantasy players. I'm not banning somebody, like, but it's just, like, if you're, like, overly pushy and you're just, like, weird about it, yeah, why? Like, why would I want to deal with that? There's no reason for me to. Okay. Yeah, it's just like, that's not what I want to spend my time doing.
Yo,
okay.
chat. Chat, can I give hunters might yet?
Yeah, actually, I don't know about that. Dude, my aggro fucking sucks, man. This is insane. Yeah, you can? Okay. All right, perfect. And let me go turn this one in real quick. Okay. OTV Minecraft server became like the Rust server. Would you join? Offline TV Minecraft? I would maybe try that out, sure. Like, I'm not like super like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this or anything, because I've never been like a huge Minecraft fan, but I'd be willing to try it. Yeah, why not? Sure. No reason not to. Just try and put these on and kill this guy here. I don't know if I can hold it. I'm just assuming I can't hold aggro on 2 targets. Okay, where the hell are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. I just spam Sunder Armor on him. Okay, taunting that one. Just try to aggro both of these guys at the same time. Okay. This actually doesn't seem that bad. Dual wield tanking is working. I feel like it's only working because I'm not taking a lot of damage. I think like at the later mobs, I'm gonna have to actually put on my real gear and tank it naturally. But to be honest, like, maybe I shouldn't even have my gear on now. Should I just put on my DPS gear and say fuck it? I think what I'll do is I'll put on my, I'll just have my Dreadnought gear on for more health. And then everything else I will, I'll do. Okay, Doomwalker, white hits for 10k. Oh, Doomwalker? Yeah, who gives a fuck about that? Yeah, I'm not doing Doomwalker. Probably do more damage with tank gear. There's no way. It has like shitty stats and everything like that. If you're playing New Worlds, would you just pop open a new one?
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the good shit, ain't it? That's the good shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like, actually, I generate straight up more threat as Fury. Like, there's no reason really for me not to be Fury here. And I just got knocked back. Alright, cool. So, I have to wait back over there. Let me talk real quick.
Let's go.
Yeah, fucking massive stuns, dude. Super fun game. Super fun. Okay. Got him. Perfect. McConnell, 40th beer of the day. I'm pretty sure McConnell doesn't drink beer all the time. But, maybe he does. Who knows? Okay, let's go back over here and try and turn these in. Oh, fuck. I need to actually make more space in my inventory. God damn it. Dude, like, all these... Dude, inventory is, like, the hardest game for me. Like, I actually struggle more with inventory than, like, anything else.
Nice. I like mana potions.
I know. That's why I gave it to you. Just sell stuff? No, I can't sell stuff. I might need it. Yeah, I might need it, man. Chad's level 68. There's a lot of people that are higher level than me. I'm fully aware of that. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm actually not that worried about it. I'm not angry about it or stressed out or anything. Like, I'm totally happy, like, just playing the game at, like, my own pace. Like, would I be happier if I was a higher level? Yeah, duh. But, like, it's not like it really... it's not enough for me to like want to change what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, like as much as I care about it, like I don't want to change what I'm doing in order to like achieve that. If that makes sense. Got him. Dude, maybe...
This is awesome.
Maybe tanking without a shield is the new meta. Even in here, maybe tanking without a shield is the new meta. Okay, shit. Let me throw this away. There we go. Got it. Alright, there's other ones here. Okay, there's 5 more mana potions. Okay, and let me throw these away too. Make sure I have a little bit more space. I don't know if this is gonna give me other stuff too. What?
Jibu's asking me if you and me can help him do Ring of Blood.
Can we do it later? Because like we have to do these other things, man. We already got delayed by a lot. Like, I mean, I feel like can somebody please listen? Jibu, what's your name? What's your name? I'm gonna give you a group right now. You're gonna get a group. Jibu's name is Weebu. W-E-E-B-U. If you want to do Ring of Blood, message him. Message him. All right, here we go. Let's try and do this. If you guys still don't have it done later, I'll help you do it. Yeah, it'd be fine.
You and me, dude.
That's right. Okay, share again. Oh, did we not get it? Yeah, try and share it again. Okay, taunting that. There we go. Good. Dude, the Revenge actually does a lot of damage. Oh, holy fuck. This guy actually does a lot of damage, too. Hit me for like 3,000. Okay. Weebu, the famous Final Fantasy player. Yeah, I guess if he ever did play Final Fantasy, that's probably the way he named himself, for sure. You generally think WoW's on its last legs. I think WoW is not really on its last legs, but what the game is doing right now is like it's just not good. Yeah, if we have to kill this again, it's not a big deal, but I prefer not to. So, yeah, do we have to kill this guy again?
Look who it's Lloyd, dude.
Oh, there he is.
Show Chat his weapon.
Okay, all right. Let me show him his weapon. There it is, boys. Atiesh. Fucking Esh, dude. That is crazy. Does the spell damage bonus apply to everybody else too, or is it also to the person who has it? Oh shit, I forgot to turn this in. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do this again. I'll help Jibu. Okay, good. Yeah, Jibu, if you need anybody else, just like let me know, and I'll fucking say on my stream that you need help. Okay, there it is.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna die.
Okay, moving out of that. I don't know what that was. This guy does a lot of fucking damage. Holy fuck. Okay, we should be fine. He says he needs a tank. Jibu needs a tank. Weebu needs a tank for Ring of Blood. Message Weebu for Ring of Blood. Yeah, he does like a fucking mortal strike. It actually does a lot of damage. 4,000 damage at level 67. Holy fuck, that's a lot. Look at that. That's crazy.
You're getting crunched.
Yeah, I know. Okay, he's dead. Now, after he turns that in, we'll go ahead and we'll do the last one. Yeah, he needs a tank. Message Weebu if you want a tank for this Ring of Blood. Just be a plate wearer. Hone Void Axe. You mean that busted ass piece of shit? You want to have honed Void Axe?
Here we go.
All right, let's go. What a joke. What a fucking joke. Is Nagrand your favorite zone? Yeah, I would say Nagrand is my favorite zone of, actually, I'm probably just gonna, I don't know if I'll even hold aggro if I have a shield on, actually. It'd be nice to get an expansion where races aren't so specific. You mean like Pandaria? Yeah, that could be cool. I'd be down to have another neutral race. I'd be down for that. Sure. After moving to TBC, my server has 9 alliance. Yeah, and probably 2 horde. Yeah, every classic server is basically dead, man. They just kill them. I think it's because like the prices for the thing, the clone was so much. A lot of people just like never did it. Okay, I'm taunting.
Ow, holy shit.
This guy does a lot of fucking damage. Okay, oh, we want to kill the totem too. I guess I can do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Uh-oh, you better get healed.
That's so much fucking damage, dude. Holy shit.
Damn, he pumps.
Yeah, this guy's fucking insane. All right, he's gonna resurrect. Okay, dude, fuck this. I'm putting on my shield. Like, I'm putting on my fucking shield. I can't handle this. This guy's a machine.
He's enraged!
Jesus, look at this.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Bro,
dude, I
that's so
shield wall.
sick.
I'm shield walling, man. I'm
damn,
unironically
dude.
shield walling against this boss. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
This guy doesn't play games. Okay, what do we want to get here?
Alright.
Dagger, maybe get one-handed dagger, honed void axe. I mean, this just sucks. Like, I used to have this back in the day. I kind of want to get it just for old time's sake. What do you guys think? I could pick that up, or I could get the agility weapon.
I got the healing mace.
I'm just going to get the fist weapon for now, and in case I ever want to use it for Fury. Yeah, why not? The axe isn't really that big of a deal for me anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and, yeah, if you guys, anybody wants to help Jibu, please go ahead and help Jibu. They're trying to get a group. They need a tank for Ring of Blood. Okay, so did you get the other Corky quest, or where are you at now? Because I saw you were doing, did you do the, like, yeah, which ones have you done? Like, while I was, like, watching that video. Oh, shit. You're not DCing, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm dueling right now.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see how that goes. Oh, he's fighting Jibu. You're not going to lose to Jibu, are you? There's no way you're going to lose to Jibu.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're just sitting there healing in bubble. Okay. Yeah, this is a real paladin duel. I see that. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yay.
Oh. Good try, Jibu. Good try. You did your best, man. You did your best. McConnell's very dangerous. All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's go. And let's see. If you guys want to drop group, I guess, like, yeah, just drop group. I'll re-invite you. Okay. Inviting. All right, let me go ahead and invite McConnell. Okay. Oh, we have to kill this thing now.
I've been expecting you.
All right, let's go.
What
Grand? Yeah, it's nice, dude. Bench guy slaps. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay,
me,
dude.
dude. I'm
Yeah.
bench guy.
Yeah, everybody knows. All right, Jibu did get a tank. He did get a tank. Everything is okay. I was very worried that he wouldn't get one, that I'd be guilted into doing it. All right, thank God. Okay. Let's keep killing these guys. And wait, why the fuck? Oh, that's why I'm not doing as much damage. It makes perfect sense. Why is it that, like, it doesn't auto-swap the weapons in combat? That's so stupid. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. All right. Yeah, we're fine. Wait, no, he said no. Oh, no. Jibu, now he just said the tank left. Fuck. All right, did you do the elementals in the middle there? With, like, the cores?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so you'll have the poison, like, the elemental thing, too. And so we'll do that afterwards. Might as well get these out of the way now, though. Yeah, can somebody please help Jibu? Please help Jibu. So I don't get guilted in my chat to do it.
He's guilting you.
I know I'm being guilted. I'm fully aware of that. I know that. It's happening right now at this very moment.
Have you ever been guilted before?
Yes, I have. Remember whenever you asked me for gold? Yep. All right, and let's go ahead and get these two. Great, and we have so many more of these to kill. Just keep farming. Okay. Oh, man, dude. He's actually... I'm actually getting guilted. Are you kidding me?
Damn.
Guys, can we please get a tank for Jibu? Can someone please tank Jibu's Ring of Blood? He's actually... Just go help him.
Wait, he's crying?
He's crying about...
Jibu's crying on his stream.
No, he's actually fucking... He's like, all those G-mods, all those King's Rest, 2 years hold... I'm actually... Man... Oh my god. This is really happening.
Damn, bro. He's not wrong, though.
He's not wrong. I just...
Yeah, he would log in any time. He could be having no sleep and you start your stream up. All right, boys, let me message Jibu see if I can get a Gmod run. Let's go, boys, just for content for your stream. There was Jibu.
All right, ready to
go.
All right. Let's go do it. Let's go. Let's go get it done. Okay.
Uh-oh. Help. All right.
He's gonna kill me. Oh, he only killed you.
Yeah, but are you gonna die now?
Bro, I think I actually am. I think I'm actually about to die to a Talbuk, like a Talbuk bleed.
Talbuk.
I had to fucking eat food. This guy literally came and killed him. All right, let's go. So there's one guy that said, "Can you tank it at 64?" All right, we're gonna go and fucking. We've got to go and fucking help Jibu. All right, let me get. Yep. You've got to go over there too. I mean, you got those Gmod runs too, man. This is your fucking. This is. Nah, bro. Like, I did not just get sick. I did not just get fucking.
It's about that time, dude. I'm feeling a little sleepy.
Okay, all right. Let's go over here and we will. We'll go find Jibu. And where is he? Where's Jibu?
Jeez, dude.
Jeez. Best I can do is he says he doesn't want to hear it from McConnell. I carried him through Shadowlands leveling. Well,
I remember that.
Yep. Wow, how about that? You guys don't have a healer. McConnell, wait, we actually probably need you over here.
Oh, is a healer?
No, but we need you to off heal for like the last guy, for sure. Okay, Jibu, invite me, and McConnell, you can just attack out of group. Actually, wait, yeah, there's 5 of us here. Let's go. Okay, wait, where's the last person here? Oh, this guy. All right, start it. Let's go. Let's get it done. Quickly. Quickly. Is TBC fun? Yeah, I would say TBC is fun. I'm enjoying TBC. I think it's a good game. I mean, overall, I know that there's a lot of people out there that that are pretty negative about it for whatever reason, but I actually do enjoy TBC. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, it's a good game, and overall, I mean, I would say, I don't really know if I'd say it's, I'm enjoying it more than retail right now, but like, that's because I'm just leveling. So like, after I get done leveling, how am I going to feel? It's kind of hard to say. Because of Blizzard.
Hey,
what?
You know how sometimes you get those little pieces of skin next to your nails?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You ever bite those and see how long you can get them off your finger?
Fuck
like
no, dude. I just get the nail clipper and clip that shit off. What the hell's wrong with you? What the fuck? No, bro, that's nasty. That's me saying
I
it.
do. Dude.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, let's see how this is going to work. What's happening with Twitch? I was banned for having an inappropriate username, which was Annoying Dildo. I've had it for 5 to 6 years. Did something change? What the fuck? So his name was Annoying Dildo, and he doesn't know why he got banned. Yeah, or why he had to change his name. Yeah, I wonder, man. I wonder. Bro, dude, it's just like the SJW website, man. Embarrassing. Okay, let me pull both of these.
Wait, what is it?
His name was Annoying Dildo. Yeah, his name is actually Annoying Dildo. Loy, go ahead and, yeah, just res Loy after this. Sorry, I can't really pull aggro or hold aggro on these mobs if you guys are just like randomly attacking them, like the second that they spawn. Okay, mine's better. The thing is, for me, is like, I always think it's dumb for people to get upset whenever they have a name that breaks the rules that gets reported. You know what I mean? Like, it's like whenever Crack Monkey got reported, I was upset about it, but like, it's still like, I mean, it broke the rules, right? I mean, so I had to rename it. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's just, that's the way it is. That's life. Consumer res Loy. How does the word dildo break a rule? I mean, it's a sex object, man. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, cool. What do you mean, dude? Yeah, it's a sex object. Like, come on. Like, let's not play stupid here. Everybody knows what's going on here. Yeah. Does that not have dildos? Okay, let's go. We got another one here. Let's get these out of the way quickly. Okay. Shouldn't they have a better preventive measure to eliminate them from even having a name in the first place? Well, maybe now they do, but there's some that probably got grandfathered in. That's what I was kind of assuming. But yeah, in my opinion, I feel like if there's a word that will just get your account deleted, you shouldn't be able to put that word in there. Like, why should you be able to have that name as your, has that word as your name if it's just going to get your account deleted? It's like basically giving somebody a trap door to fall into. That's how I see it. Yeah, it makes no sense. It's like it's more work for everybody. It's frustration. It makes everybody mad. It just doesn't help anybody. Isn't it like how slurs are filtered from Twitch? I don't think there's really a whole lot that are like that. There's only like 1 or 2. Am I gonna die here? Was that your lay on hands?
Yeah.
That's so bad. That's actually so bad that you just had to use that. You guys don't even have a healer. I'm gonna have to put on my shield this early. Like, I can't imagine this guy not deleting me, the last guy. Because the void guy is easy, but it's the one after that that's gonna be really hard. Like, I'm fucking dead, man. I am fucking dead.
You're a dead man waiting to happen.
I'm a dead ass bitch, man. That's 100% it.
Waiting to happen.
Last guy's spell damage. This guy here, like, I'm pretty sure he's just healing. Or he's just, he's got, yeah, you guys have to off heal. You guys have to off heal on the last 2 guys. Or I'm just gonna die. Like, I've already got my shield up and everything. Okay, yeah, go ahead and start it again. I'm ready. Shane's gonna heal. I mean, there's okay. New Kira video, new MMO by ex-Blizzard employees. Wait, what? There's a new MMO by ex-Blizzard employees? Nah, I don't believe that. Like, there's no way. That's probably some bullshit. I'll look at it later on, but, yeah, I don't believe that. I'll believe it when I see it, man. That's where I'm at. I'll believe it when I see it. It's like WoW too. It's a casual MMO. I mean, WoW is a casual MMO too. You've got to remember that. Like, if an MMO is hardcore, that doesn't, like, excite me. Like, I care about, like, a good game. I don't care if it's casual or hardcore. I feel like many games that people think are hardcore actually aren't very hardcore. Like games like Dark Souls, for example. Like, I don't think it's that hard. You just have to understand a few mechanics, and you just roll out of the attacks and just keep doing the boss until you get it, right? Yeah, it's not like, yeah, it's not like this, like, super hard, impossible thing. True. Yeah, I feel like people are like on like a fucking major copium, especially if they think Dark Souls 1 is hard. Still can't do Deathless? Yeah, beating the whole game without dying is a lot different than beating a boss once.
I think you could have by now if you actually kept with it, though.
If I had stuck with the Deathless runs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. No, I agree. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Great, good job, guys. Good job. Okay, actually, I'm very glad that went on me and not the other guys. Okay. Good job so far. All right. This actually seems... You know what? This seems way easier with the shield. Maybe this is why people use shields to tank with. There's got to be a big reason for it, at least. Like, I'm just able to tank him and not even take that much damage at all. I'm just chilling, man. But I don't have shield wall for this last one, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. No way. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Okay. And actually in 2 levels, I'm able to get Challenging Shout, or sorry, Commanding Shout, which is going to increase my health by like 1,000. Like, I'll be over 10,000 health as soon as I hit level 70. That's going to be crazy. Like, not unbuffed, but, like, I'll have it total. Gold star for Asmund for using his brain. Yeah, can you believe that? What hardcore games do you figure, then? I figure, like, I think that most games are not really made to be hardcore, but there's, like, hardcore metas for games. So, like, soul level 1 runs for, like, Dark Souls, that's pretty hardcore, right? And, like, there's some stuff like that. I would say, in general, games that are very punishing. Like, I'd say, like, PoE hardcore. In general, I feel like games, how I define a hardcore game is how punishing it is, and not necessarily how hard it is. Like, to some degree, yes, hardness does matter, But it's also about how punishing it is. There's always a spectrum. Yeah, I want to be the Boshi. Tarkov is like probably the top example I thought of. But like, I've never really played Tarkov, so I didn't want to use it. Okay, here we go. Come on. Big damage on me here. Big fucking damage on me. Okay, killing that thing. There we go. Shielding up. Woo, that's a lot. Somehow this is going better and more smoothly, even though we don't have a healer dedicated. Like, it's just everybody healing at the same time is somehow better. Woo. All right, one more. So, from now on, I don't want to hear any bullshit about how I'm an asshole, all right? I literally just went and helped Jibu. I don't want to hear any fucking shit about this. No bullshit about this. Let me kill this thing. There we go. All right, nice. And I might actually die here. Yep, I'm dead. Kill it. Kill it. Don't you fucking die.
Run back.
I can't. It's like really far away. I can't do it. Shane's dead. Shane's dead. Oh no. They're actually gonna wipe. Oh.
Owie!
Man. Fuck. It's like this guy, he just like melee swung me. Like, how fast were these attacks? Like, let me just look and see. Deaths. Asmon. Yeah, I was at like fucking... I can't even really tell. I guess I just didn't get healed and he just like wombo comboed me and just one-shot me. That's
Wombo combo!
Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go back over here. Try it again. That's what crit immunity is for? Yeah, that's one of the things about like tanking that I never actually used to enjoy. I didn't like the random damage element of it. I always thought it was like really kind of cheesy and not fun. But I don't think that's really what happened there. I think that it was more that like I just I just died. Like if we had a dedicated healer, I think maybe it actually would have been okay. Yeah, it just sucks. Spell Reflect, I don't think it works. Like Spell Reflect, whenever Burning Crusade came out, didn't really work with a lot of things. Okay, let's go ahead and try it again. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get this. My Thunder Fury is only at 3% durability. Fuck. Alright, let's go. So Shaman use Bloodlust, they don't get it till 70. Yeah, you don't get Bloodlust till 70. Alright, we can go ahead and start whenever you guys are ready. Yeah, I'm ready whenever. Let's go. You kick the spells? You can't. They're uninterruptible. Spell Reflect for magic damage. Needs to save for Last Stand. Okay. Alright, we have a lot of people that have not played the game before. Okay, let's go ahead and start it up. Go ahead and talk to the guy, and we'll give this another attempt. And I wish I had Shield Wall. Like, I should have saved Shield Wall for that attempt, man. Elden Ring got leaked to be announced at E3 this month. Well, I mean, 100% they're going to announce it. Like, there's a lot of people that actually thought that, like, Elden Ring wasn't going to come out for, like, a long time. I feel like Elden Ring is going to come out at the end of the year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to come out at the end of the year. They'll announce it. I would say so. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Hopefully we're going to be able to kill him. Fingers crossed. Let's do it. No mistakes this time. No mistakes. Spread out if you can. Okay. Alrighty. Killing that. There we go. Good. And, like, I can't, like... I don't really do anything, right? Like, this is the only thing I can do is demo shot the boss. I guess, like, maybe... I don't know if I had demo shot up before. Maybe that would have helped. Okay, healing wave. It's not even that much healing. Good. Killing the totem. Got it. Alright, this first phase went really, really clean. So, yeah, let's just do that again. Perfect. Okay, guys, here we go. Big dick on boss. Okay, moving back out of here. Okay, killing this guy. Got it. Alright, perfect. There we go. Please, please don't fucking kill me. Please don't fucking kill me. Please don't just randomly fucking kill me. I'm gonna move back so this thing doesn't hit me as much. Okay, good. Maybe kiting him a little bit more is gonna help. Got it. Thank God. Alrighty. Alright, McConnell, just go ahead and re-invite me.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll put on the rest of my gear and we'll get back to work. I might need to ask you to drop one of those repair bots. I don't know when we're gonna go back to town next.
Oh, I don't have any more.
Yeah, you do.
No, I used it.
Why?
Well, I only had 2, and those are the only 2 Lloyd gave me. No.
Okay. Alright, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's go over here. I'll put this on. I feel like this Empyrean Demolisher is really good. Like, even at level, like this level, it's still really good. 200 haste. That's exactly how much as I get from the blacksmith weapon. It's crazy good. Okay, perfect. I can drive for you. I feel like I'd feel dumb if it was like Loy using his. Okay, stop our buck. So this guy's pissed off that we took his mobs. Fuck him. Okay, let's kill these other guys over here. Hemingway Safari has a weapon repair. You know what? I think actually you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll do it then whenever I get over there. I forgot all about that. Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. Okay, so guys, I want to hear about how I'm a good friend that helps my friends out. Because I just helped them out. Because, dude, everybody was going crazy on me not doing it. You guys were going crazy. I want to hear it, how I'm a nice guy who's helping everybody out and doing what I need to do. Okay, good. That's more like it.
Do I really need to shill for you to get more $100 donations?
No, not fucking
nice.
No.
Asmon is such a good guy. Can we please either get some Twitch Primes or some $100 donos for the man in the chair right in front of you? Can we do that?
I'm fine if somebody wants a Twitch Prime. That's okay. But do not fucking donate me $100. All right? That's no. Do not donate me $100 fucking bucks. That's the one thing we're not about. Okay, we'll kill these guys here. Stop begging. I'm not begging. Like, yeah. What do you mean? Okay. There we go. Nice. Fuck yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, stop begging.
That dude alone just gifted 20 subs, which, I mean, to be fair, it is a $100 donation. Okay. But, like, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are you 70 yet? No, I'm not 70 yet. We're working our way up, man. We're 69 and a half. We're going to be 70 in, like, probably 5 or 10 minutes here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I do. Okay, I guess we'll just keep killing these. It's these cleft hoofs that are fucking annoying, though. Like, I don't even know where the fuck they are. Maybe they're a little bit farther up. I'm kind of assuming that. Yeah, whenever we get up to there, we can go ahead and kill those, maybe. All right, and how many is this? 20 total cleft hoofs. What up?
Not much. I like overslept bad. I woke up at like noon, and then I did the 5 more minutes thing, and then I just was out.
Well, no shit. Good. You stayed up for fucking 39 hours.
Yeah, that's good. You want to do that.
My life is ruined.
Yeah, like that's good. You needed to sleep.
No, sleep is for losers.
I see that. But yeah, we've just been popping off, leveling, doing what we need to do. We just finished Ring of Blood a bit ago, and everything's been going pretty well, actually. Except like McConnell had like this DC thing happening. Like we're actually still
weird.
It was so stupid, dude.
That sucks.
What level are you
I mean, I hit 67. I was waiting to. I don't know. I honestly, I think we're probably just not gonna be able to level together. Like, unless like in the grand, because like
definitely not in the grand. Like we're already like halfway done with a lot of quests. Like yeah, I was waiting for you. Like we did a lot of dungeon grinding at the beginning because I was like, because you said noon, and I was like, I waited until like 1 or like 1:30, and I just figured that you slept in, which is a good thing.
Yeah, but it's annoying because I was planning on hitting 70 tonight, and I don't think I'll be able to.
Who gives a fuck, dude?
Greetings.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
the thing is, like, I thought I was planning on hitting 70. Like, remember we talked about this? It's like I was gonna hit 70, on Thursday too. But like realistically, it's just probably gonna happen tomorrow. Because like, especially with like McConnell getting DC'd and shit too. It's just life.
Oh, no, okay, now it's my fault,
McConnell's
huh?
fault.
Nice,
Yeah,
dude.
it's McConnell's fault. He did
Okay,
that.
why don't you guys group up and do quests by yourselves then?
Well, no, I can't now because I already got
No, go ahead.
No,
Why don't
no,
you
no,
invite? No, go ahead. Invite S-Fan and go fucking quest in the goddamn mountains
Can
over
you heal
there.
me?
I will literally never go to. If I can, I don't even want to walk the Gruul's lair. I demand the summon. I never want to step into Blade's Edge.
Really?
That place is a hellhole. I hate Blade's Edge Mountains so much.
It's like Blade's Edge. I don't think does it really suck that much. I feel like that half of it sucks big dicks. Yeah, that's true. Half of it does really suck. Boy, you don't have to. You don't have to. We should be able to. My weapon's still 2%. I have 2% durability on my sword. So you know.
All right, buddy, come here.
What? Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even though I feel like we've completely wasted that. But all right, that's good enough. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate it.
Oh, dude, here's another thing. I respect Rhett before I went to bed last night.
Smart.
Well, and I didn't realize. It didn't occur to me.
Yeah.
I haven't been leveling as Rhett, so my weapon skill is still like level 60.
Oh, that's fine.
So, yeah, well, it's just like I'm just like getting dodge parried like every single attack. It's so bad. I'm like dying to greens.
Just do holy damage.
It's still based off weapon skill. Like I still have to land it.
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, McConnell, do you want to go over here? And I think you have the quest to kill like the lake spirits after this.
No, I need to search through the poop.
We'll start looking.
I'm looking.
How many do you have?
I got 1 out of 15.
Fuck ass. Did you turn down your the graphics? Cause like it makes it super easy to see them.
I already turned down my 4 setting.
Okay, good. Yeah, make sure you have that turned down and yeah. Good. So McConnell's gonna do that one. And what's the most important rep? I think we need to get this lower city ring. This is the main fucking thing. 20 expertise. That is a big dick ring. Holy shit. Let me see how much the trinket gives. Actually, it's too hard to find. Yeah, is this the best ring in the whole game? Yeah, lower city's easy. I hope so.
What the hell? There's no poop anywhere.
Well, look around.
There's no poop.
We killed all the Talbuks. They're not there anymore. So let's see. I can get that. And what else is there that's actually worthwhile? Skedis. Okay, all this stuff is garbage. And so I just really need this ring. Now, so I need to get lower city. What about Shatar? So Adol's command. 29 strength ring. I think I should get this too. Yeah, I think this is actually a really good item. And I also get Crest of the Shatar. So, like, we want to make sure that we run these all the time. And then for Revered, what about this? Spell damage, that's garbage. Attack power, that's also garbage. Yeah, both of these suck. Let's see, what are the other ones here? So, Lower City, Keepers of Time. Time-Lapse Shard, Resilience, that doesn't matter a whole lot. Yeah, Keepers of Time doesn't really matter. These leggings, look at those leggings. 57 stamina with 3 sockets. But they are blue, so they probably just suck anyway. If I can get those, I'll go for them. But I'm not going to really worry about it. Violet Eye. Oh, yeah. That's Karazhan, Scale of the Sands. Cenarian Expedition. This is mainly, yeah, this is like some druid shit, man. Okay, yeah, I don't really care too much about that. Actually, what about this neck? 27 stam on a neck with defense and dodge. Is it really that much better? Like, all right, so defense and dodge than my Cthulhu. I already have defense and dodge, and this also gives me hit rating. So I feel like this is arguably about as good. I'm not even going to worry about Cenarian Expedition. Fuck that. All right, what about Consortium? Exalted. This necklace could be really good, but I just feel like I hate getting items without stamina. Yeah, I hate getting items without stamina, man. It just seems so stupid to me. And then what about these other ones? Shatari's Skyguard. Actually used to use this because I thought Critical Strike was the best stat in the game. And let's see, what else is there? Revered. Yeah, this all kind of sucks.
May
Yeah,
the
damn, these are
eternal
really
sun
fucking,
shine
these are
upon
garbage. Oh my god. This is total garbage. And I guess, yeah, Netherwing doesn't come out. The 45 stam trinket could be nice for tanking. And what about Honor Hold? So, Honor's Call. 81. And this is a big sword. Look how long that sword is. But is Honor's Call really better than Thunder Fury? That's the question. Because Thunder Fury is longer. If you compare the length of the swords, Thunder Fury is a clearly longer sword, which means that I would say it's better. I think Thunder Fury is still better. However, I will try to get this at some point. So yeah, we're going to stick with Thunder Fury. And also, this gun is really good. I think we're going to try to get Honor Hold Rep. Let's see, what else is there? Kernyai. This is all garbage, isn't it? Yeah, this is all garbage. This mace is pretty decent, but there's no way I'm going to get exalted in Kernyai for a mace. That seems stupid as fuck. And let's see, what about the rest of these? Okay, this is just the Horde version. And
dude,
what?
The poop is almost invisible on the ground.
Well, look harder. Yeah,
I'm literally have my eyes in the shit and I can't see it.
Activate your poop vision. Here, I'll go over there. I'm gonna help you find the poop, okay?
My poop vision's already activated. I'm watching your stream.
All right, never mind. Let me just keep looking at these items. So we've got Karazhan, and do we really need any of these? Lurker's Girdle, Glider's Greaves. This shit doesn't really matter a whole lot. Yeah, I don't really care about that. This necklace is really what I want to get. I really, really, really need this neck. So, outside of Karazhan, though, so from Magtheridon's Lair, you know what really sucks? Is there's a lot of items I need to get from Magtheridon's Lair. I need to get 2 of the, I have to get 2 of each tier set in order to get, like, a full tier 4 set for tanking and for DPS. And then I also have to get, this cloak, I have to get this helmet, and I also have to get this belt. And then I also want to get this, this weapon just to have it to collect all the weapons. And then I turn in the head too, so I could maybe get this ring, but I don't think the ring's that good. Ring of the Recalcitrant. Here's where the good ring is.